Kissing slowly, she don't love me, she's just leading me on again. Tries to fake it, no, she'll break it. I can't take being alone in the end. I let this happen, I was happy, we were laughing, but it never lasted long. I love her more, she is bored, packs her things and she's out that door. And I'm a slip, I'm a mess, digging in the breeze of my heart, baby, baby. You did me wrong for so long, you'll always be in my heart, baby. Now looking back, I'm moving forward. Looking back, she was forward, trying to keep me in that gap. Let's not up, we're headed back. Maybe that's all that she wanted. Not a lover, just an object. Can't erase the love we made. Drink the memories away. Like you, lean on, can I let them in? Not much left, I'm a mess, digging in the breeze of my heart, baby, baby. You did me wrong for so long, you'll always be in my heart, baby. You knock, and I let you in. Now looking back, I'm moving forward. Looking back, you were forward, trying to keep me in that gap. Let's not out, we're headed back. Maybe that's all that you wanted. Not a lover, just an object. Can't erase the love we made. Drink the memories away. Not much left, not much left. I knocked and you let me in. I just need some time now to get things clear now, to get rid of my doubts, to get rid of my fears. I just need some time now to get things done now, things allowed, things I want. I do what's best for me, what's best for you. But if you fall, who's next to you? I do what's best for me and best for you. I know it hurts 'cause I'm hurt too. And you're never you.
All right, chat. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully, everyone's doing well today. It's good to see so many people here already. I appreciate it. Hopefully, you're doing well. Hopefully, I have this figured out. It feels weird coming back to streaming and not like having done it in a while. So I'm sure there'll be some hiccups. Angus, how's it going, man? Been a while since I jammed some Marvel Champions. I've been on a Lord of the Rings run recently, and loving it. Are you doing the new stuff, or you have like the original old stuff? But I love Lord of the Rings. I need to get back to the table. That's for sure. I know people are upset at me with that, but soon, maybe. Black Dog, how's it going? How you been doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Beast now. Hoplo Act 2? Yes. No, that is not set up on the table right now. I still feel like I have yet to do like a decent stream of a decent job of streaming Hoplo, which kind of stinks. But maybe soon. Maybe not. Also, how is everyone? How's everyone's weekend? How is everyone this past week? I guess that's the bigger thing. Angus is halfway through Angmar Awaken after a super fun playthrough of the Fellowship box. So it sounds like the new stuff you're doing. Which is cool. Angmar is hard. So good on you for doing that, man. Also, YouTube, do me a huge favor. Make sure to hit the like button. Appreciate it. Zibly, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. Good to see you in chat. Definitely excited to get back, or Marvel Champions back to the table. You know, it's funny because I haven't played Marvel Champions in like a week. And like I'm like excited, but I'm not to play. Like I'm always excited to kind of play it. But it's kind of like a weird thing. Hey, Josh, how's it going? Good to see you. Beast, I just got a bunch of first strike people and a taunt. It's working well for me. Oh, for Hoplo. When you talked about your first strike strategy, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna have to lean into that a little bit more. I don't know how many times I've seen that strategy mentioned. What is it? Faction? Whatever group. Who are you playing as? All the new stuff, yeah. Angmar is definitely hard. Yeah. Angmar is rough. Simply ran through Titan Shadow with Iron Man solo? How'd that go? Iron Man protection? That's a rough one to do. That's really rough to do, dude. Good on you, though. I feel like I couldn't do that. Alright, so I have to check out our April challenge numbers. So, first, shout out Nelson All Over for for renewing your badge and emote tier for your 7 months over on YouTube. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks, man. Next up is Shiloh over on YouTube. Just joined as a member. So Shiloh, thank you for joining as a member. I appreciate it. It's fantastic to see. And Angus, hey, I think you're on the Twitch side of things right now, but supporting over on the YouTube side of things, I appreciate it a lot, dude. So thank you. Super excited for August release. I know. So I think I mentioned this before, but not this week, not next week, but the following week. I'm gonna be gone for like 2 weeks. So streaming is gonna be terrible, which kind of really stinks. But I gotta do a lot of streaming before then, and I want to start getting the custom content stuff. So I'm thinking of trying to order it while I'm gone. So like by the time I show up, maybe it'll be here. That's my rough thought. I don't know though. All right. Also, let's change this music. Let's change it to that. Okay. So I have to like shuffle my music around the way this works now. Soldier Pain. Oh well. But yes, so Angus, yeah, I'm excited for the August release as well. But it's one of those things that I want to do the custom content, but I have to fit all this in. Went pretty good. Thanos took a while. So did you beat Loki? Tell me your secrets. Don't deploy first strike first. Deploy when then once enemies are in range. I'm Crack-a-Lance. I don't know if that's how you spell it. It's close enough. I got it. I just grab allies when I like one that I've defeated. My leadership is up to 7. Are you prioritizing more dice or better dice? I'll be popping in and out as I have a bit on today. No problem, man. Cage Gear, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. Daniel. It's so hard to read on that one. Daniel Keem. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing your name, so I apologize. Love MC, but don't believe I've caught one of your streams before. Well, welcome. I'm happy you're here. Hopefully you're doing well today. Thor versus Loki. I can't even beat Loki with a good person right now. Travis, you inspired me to print some custom content this week. That's awesome to hear. That group, that custom content group, they're such like chill, nice people. They really are. They're such a good group of people. Lucas, how's it going? Hopefully you've been doing well. Frosty, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. How's it been? This past week was killer, but I'm doing well. Doing well. I had Odin on king side, so I was able to build. Okay, that makes sense. Better, I only have 3, but I think I have 2 green and 1 blue. So it's like a 4, 4, and 3 side? Is that what that is? Lucas, I printed Jessica Jones and Daredevil. Excited to try them. That's awesome. That's really cool to see. It honestly is. Because that's kind of the whole reason of doing the custom content, is just bringing awareness to it. Because again, these people work so hard on this stuff. Cage Gear, tormenting myself over deck building for the con. I'm so upset I won't be there. I'm so upset I'm going to be away for work. I cannot explain how upset I will be. No. No. This is not what I wanted. Whatever. But yeah, so I won't be there at the con, which really stinks. I really wanted to go this year. And my work was kind of dragging this trip over me, and just like, hey, you know, you might, you may not, you may not. I was right about to buy the tickets, and they were like, oh yeah, by the way, we actually do need you to go on this work trip. It's like, oh, cool. Typically deploy my hero last, though not always. I think that's what I usually did, just because I wanted to try to save as much life as possible. But sometimes I was like, I just wanted to go start swinging, man. I'm also fond of archers, even though they die very quickly. YouTube, I think I said it. Make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate it if you did. But yeah, so this past week, I was at a work convention, which is always fun. I was really excited. But then we went to, before we do, Joshi of Meg. Thank you for subbing over on Twitch, man. I really appreciate it. With that tier 1 sub now 2 months in a row. Let's go. I really appreciate it. So thank you. Smeg. Joshi of Smeg. Update that to 17. I'll DM you a pic later, my hero board thing and my allies. Okay, cool. I keep going back and forth on this break in releases. I think it's good overall for the game so folks can catch up on stuff. So this is an interesting talk. Because I've had time now to kind of reflect on this. So I keep going back and forth on this break in releases. I think it's overall good for the game so folks can catch up on stuff. I think that there is a solid chance that their marketing plan was originally to get people to come into this game via X-Men. Right, that's why obviously they had the recycled cards, most likely because of IP stuff. But it seems like it was really a way that a lot of people started joining into this game. There's enough Reddit polls out there, and I think I've done a poll too on my YouTube page that shows that people have joined this game because of the X-Men cycle. And I think you're right. They want to give time for people to catch up on the game, and they do. I'm sure they want to spread out the X-Men cycles as long as possible because there's going to be 3 of them, and they need enough time there to keep your interest that, okay, I'm not going to get overwhelmed by this, but maybe I could pick up an expansion here. Maybe I can pick up an expansion there. So I do think you're right, Daniel. I do think that's what's kind of going on there. It seems the most likely thing. And it makes sense. And I think it is good for the overall health of the game. We've talked about this too on stream before, where like they're going to start running out of A tier heroes. And I know a lot of like the people that love this game, which is a lot of people in this chat, will buy anyone as long as they're interesting. Like the mechanics are cool. But to get people into the game is going to be a harder ask, right? If they're not already in the game, then they're probably not going to want to get into it unless it's like that big name hero. So while they can keep making this indefinitely, the pool of people is going to slowly dwindle over time. So, but I agree with you. Red Dwarf joke. All right. Bert, I think the trick with Loki is to try to pick Valkyrie. That is fact check true. That is the GOAT right there. And the problem is Valkyrie makes Loki a little too easy. So I don't like to bring her out that often because it's just embarrassing for the game. I mean, it's not good to see how unbalanced it can be and just decimate Loki. So I try not to play her too much on stream because of that. But yeah, so I had my work trip and then we, I liked a bit there. We went to Universal. My wife came down. We went to Universal. We got to ride the Spider-Man ride, which is like rather old, but the graphics still hold up, which is fantastic. The old Harry Potter ride, though, the old one, graphically that looked a little rough. So Spider-Man looks better than Harry Potter. Thus, it is a better IP. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Sorry, my cables are getting fed all weird. So yeah, FYI, with the Shield Hulk deck, I've now defeated Rhino, Claw, Ultron, and Risky Business Standard. Are you in the Discord? Can you send that to me? I tried looking up a Hulk Shield deck, and it looked really weird to me. And I wasn't sure if it's the same one you're looking at, because I was thinking about playing that tonight. And I set something else up for right now, but I can still do it later. I've sent it to you directly. Did you do it already? Did I completely forgot? This is embarrassing. You did, didn't you? Wait. I remember this. I know it's somewhere. I know it's somewhere. Banners, Band of... See, there it is. See, the name was different on the Discord. That's why I forgot. No, it's all good. It's just me being silly. Spider-Man ride is dope. It really is. It really is. Surprisingly good. Playing Hulk tonight? No. I'm going to do something else first. Hulk Shield, let's go. Possibly. Stop talking about Hoplo. It's Champions Night. Yeah, right. So I am thinking. Wait. I want to talk about the other rides. That's right. Because we did the Spider-Man one. We didn't do any of the hero ones. We did the Velocicoaster, whatever it's called, ride. That was pretty sweet. The new Jurassic Park one. The old Harry Potter one was all right, but the graphics are rough. The new Harry Potter one was really good. I'm trying to think of what else we did. There's some other good ones in there. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, the Simpsons ride. That was a banger of a ride. That was fantastic. Sure, I have a lot of nostalgia for the Simpsons, but it was also very good. Marbles, I don't know. We'll see. So I will say for the week moving forward, this week is going to be a little weird. Because like I said, for this week and next week, I will be around and not like the following week. Because everything else going on for work. So what I thought I would do for this week, the Mummy is a super underrated ride. The Mummy was creepy as all get out. That ride was creepy. Now, don't get me wrong. We enjoyed it. My wife didn't watch half of it, but it was good. You know what else is weird about Universal? This is a weird thing about their rides. So we went on most of like their big like thematic rides, and not necessarily the roller coastery like backflips and spin rides, but like the ones with like screens and realistic stuff and whatnot. The majority of those rides, the vast majority of those rides will get you wet and shoot fire at you. Like almost every single ride didn't just do one of those things, they did both those things. Constantly I was getting hit with water, usually in the face, except for on Fast and Furious, it was in the back of my head. And then generally just shooting fireballs everywhere. It was the weirdest thing. It's like whoever designed it just was like, nah, this is what the people want. They only want water and fireballs. And the thing is, the person's probably not wrong. That was pretty cool, even through like 8 rides in a row. But yeah, the Mummy was pretty good. It was a pretty decent ride, or better than I thought it would be, because I think it's one of the older rides. All right, Bert, what if they did a Civil War cycle and campaign where they can sell popular heroes again, but this time as villain? So I still think they'll do Civil War. I think it's such an easy cash grab that it makes sense to do it. And I think that you could do 2 cycles of it, right? One on Iron Man side, one on Captain America side. The heroes would be interesting. There's enough heroes to make it work on the Avengers, or something else you could tie with the Avengers. So there's enough heroes to still make it work. But I think there'd be some really good villains there as heroes, right? I know a lot of people theorize that they'll let you repurpose your hero decks as the villains. That's not going to happen. I'll just tell you right now, that's not going to happen, because they're not going to force you to buy that much or like try to figure that much out. But I think they would do it. I think they're silly not to do it. Ted has a guy more fireballs. That's basically what they were saying, like constantly. It was hilarious. And it's like, it's Florida, so it's already like 90 degrees outside, so I don't need a fireball in my face. And the Men in Black ride, I shot better than everyone else in my little cart. Champ. 250,000 points. It was like 253,000, but whatever. Rounding down. Iron Spider, come on. I would love heroes as villain snares. I think they could do a whole thing where they do heroes as villains and villains as heroes, right? Like there's you could still have hero Loki, right? You could still do fun stuff with that. Venom can still be a hero, right? There's so many things you can do. So, are you excited about your new game coming in? I don't know. So for those that don't know, I backed Isofarian Guard, and it weighs 41 pounds. I don't know if I'm actually getting the whole thing. So weird story with this. I ordered it, or apparently I backed it. I completely forgot I backed this. And then I got a notification that was like, hey, you haven't paid the shipping on it. Like 2 years after I backed it. And I was like, oh, shoot. Okay. So I was like, it's $40 shipping. Whatever. That stinks a lot, but whatever. I'll pay it. Fast forward another year and a half, we're finally getting more of it, or we're finally getting it. And I realized I didn't have the neoprene mat or the card sleeves for it. So I was like, shoot, well, I want the neoprene mat. So I ordered the neoprene mat and added it to my pledge. When I did that, somebody else from the team emailed me and said, hey, you already have this. I don't know where, but you already have this. Do you want me to cancel this order of this extra stuff? And I was like, oh, yeah, I don't want extra stuff. And then I went through all my emails to figure out if I actually have this playmat in these card sleeves on order or not. And I can't find it. But this other guy was convincing. So much so that he canceled like $70 worth of order. So I guess they didn't want my money. So we'll see if I actually get all of it or not. Because then if I don't, I have to message them and be like, hey, what happened? You told me this. So hopefully I get all of it, but at the very least, I'll get the game. The box is bigger than Frosthaven. And it's all poker chips, or a lot of poker chips. A lot. So we'll do it on here eventually. Once I get it in, I'm hoping that the mat will come with it. If the mat doesn't, I don't know if I'll stream it right away or not. So we'll see. But yeah, I want to see that. I'm super hyped for Earthbound Rangers to come in soon. I'm interested to see what it turns out being like. I will say that. I did not back it because I did not understand the point of the game. I'll be completely honest. I did not understand the point of the game. And it's nothing against the game. When it was going through its Kickstarter phase, it was very much just like, this will be different, this will be new, and this will be this. And I was already dumping a ton of money on other games, like when this was coming out or being funded. So I was like, this isn't worth it to me, because they couldn't, Like many people in the comments early on was like, what do you do? And they're like, you explore. And he's like, okay, but like, what do you do? And they couldn't answer that question yet because Navarro wanted to create a game where the combat wasn't a feature of it, right? Which is cool, right? It's actually a neat idea. And now that it's kind of gone through things, it's a little more fleshed out. So I'm excited to see what it will become moving forward. But it's, at the time I never backed it, and then at this point I was like, well, I'll just wait because I'll do another release. So as far as gameplay, yeah. So in the beginning of the gameplay, like they had like nothing. They didn't have nothing. They had very little, right? And they were just like, this is kind of the core mechanics. This is kind of how things, I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a while now, but they kind of showed the general gist. But the overall questions in the comment section were, how do you win? How do you lose? And they could not answer that question. They just said it's going to be different than anything else. People were like, okay, but how do you win and how do you lose? And they couldn't answer that during that part of the campaign. So for me personally, that's like the big reason I ain't back at the time. Then they started answering those questions. I think they've answered most of them, but I just haven't kept up with it. So that's more of a me problem at that point. But yeah, I'm excited to see what other people think because I'm sure they'll reprint it if they do it again. And if it looks good, then I'll get it, right? Then I'll get it. But I'll wait to see what it ends up being like. But yeah. Also, are these ads? Didn't we just get an ad on Twitch? I feel like it's running a lot of ads all of a sudden. I hate Twitch. Sort of more negative outcomes or positive outcomes with fail forward throughout. Okay. I vaguely remember the fail forward thing because I remember thinking, oh, it's more like Arkham, which is fine. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when it comes out. I will be interested to see what people think about it for sure. For sure. Because I don't think it'll be bad. I just don't know how great it will be. But Andy's also been big on a lot of games. I mean, he's done most of the LCG stuff. He's done a lot of the CTG stuff. Or been what is it, lead designer or product designer, whatever his role was. So he's obviously got a ton of experience. He knows what he's doing. But yeah. So yeah, we have Isofarian Guard coming in. And I feel like I have another game coming in soon. I can't remember if it's it was more of a big story game. At the time, it wasn't. At the time, it made it just seem like you just play. Pretty excited for 20 Strong or Elder Scrolls, though that excitement will have to hold for a while. 20 Strong should be in printing, right? They should be getting through that pretty quick. What game was this? Earthborn Rangers, Andy Navarro's game. 20 Strong should be printing. The last expansion for Too Many Bones, I think, is on the boat. That should be heading here anytime. I think it should be here soon, actually. Yes, playing through a branching story. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm excited because I'm sure once Nelson gets it, he'll stream it, and then I'm gonna watch those streams to see what it's like, see what he's got going on. Yeah. So I have that game. I feel like, hold on, now I gotta look it up. I have something else coming out too. Oh my god, nothing's logged in. No, I don't want that. Okay, so next few months, I believe they added one chip to stay consistent. I remember that. Burn Cycle is printing. Final Girl I got. In Dreams, I think I'm getting in the next month or so, which looked like a weird game, but I'm all for. Sleeping Gods, the expansion, I think is getting near printing. Unsettled, I have no idea when that game's coming, or that second part of that game is coming out. Just hoping that shows up one day. I finished painting the first mini for Isofarian Guard, so I'm good to start playing the first chapter, but I just have so many other games going on. How do you like it? How do you like Isofarian Guard so far? I've heard, like, not mixed things, but like some people like love it. And other people are like, it's fine. I guess that's mixed things. But I haven't heard anything like truly bad about it. But I've heard like people are obsessed with it and people are just like, yeah, like it's fine for what it is. Oh, I have new Hero Realm stuff coming. I don't know when, but I want to get that back on stream too. I haven't done that in a while. And I really enjoy that game. So I want to get that on stream sometime. And the new set of watch is coming soon too. Oh my god, so many games. Shinobi, how's it going? What's up? Scenario proposition. Shadowcat and Nova versus Kang. Yeah, you could do that. I'd probably do that with somebody. I do want to play more two-handed. I just need to mentally get there. I haven't really looked at Cloudspire. I haven't really looked at Burn Cycle at all, or Cloudspire. I really like the orange of Burn Cycle. Is there a new expansion coming soon, or are they printing more of the base game? They're printing more of the base game, but there is an expansion coming. It's a smaller expansion. It's not anything too big. I think it's like a couple extra bots and stuff. Burn Cycle, I think we streamed once way long ago, but I made a lot of rules mistakes, so I took the video down, so you can't find it anymore. And I wanted to stream it again, but the problem is that the table that I'm playing on over here is too small, so I have to set up 2 tables, and then where this top camera is, and you like set it way back and then up and then shoot down, and it's a really big pain in the butt. But I really like Burn Cycle. It's a lot of fun. But I've looked all over the rulebook and watched Alex at Board Game Co. play it. And looks good to me in terms of what I like. Wait, which is that, Joshy? Oh, Isofarian? And did Alex play it? Did he like it? Joshy, I'm terrible at dice rolls, so any game that removes dice rolls, I'm all for. Well, the thing is that's nice with like, does Burn Cycle do it? Too Many Bones does it, where like even a bad roll can be good, which is super helpful. Hoplo, bad roll is a bad roll. Cloudspire, bad roll is a bad roll. Burn Cycle, I think a bad roll is a bad roll too. I think maybe Too Many Bones is the only one that does it. And I think in Elder Scrolls, a bad roll is going to be not terrible as well. Must play champions two-handed so you can get those juicy combos. I'm just not good enough at it. I'm really bad at it. Rank your favorite chip theory games in order. For solo or multiplayer? Beast now. Sure, it takes longer. Yeah, that is one of the downsides. It does take longer. Alex didn't think much of it during the Kickstarter, but then really seemed to like it after it was more refined and got to play it more in the finished state. Yeah, I mean, that game was in development for 3-4 years. Something crazy. Something crazy long. So they've had time to refine it for sure. My Hoplo dice rolls have been pretty good so far, surprisingly. Give it time. Give it time. It'll all come crashing down soon enough. That's what happens to me. Especially when I stream it. It just gets terrible. With my dice roll... with my dice rolls, people like it when I'm the GM for games like Hero Quest or Imperial Assault. My stormtroopers shoot like stormtroopers based on my rolls. So you're just thematic is all. That's awesome. Solo, of course, actually do both. That's interesting. So, 4-player, I think the only game that can really work in 4-player is Burn Cycle. 4-player, Too Many Bones is not balanced well. Like, it's really not balanced well. 3-player, Too Many Bones can almost work better, and Burn Cycle works pretty decent. So those would be up there. For a 2-player game, if you want to go head-to-head, Cloudspire is their best game by far. It's really good. It's really fun. And it plays relatively quickly once you learn the rules. And the hardest part, as you probably know from Hoplomachus, is just like the keywords. There's a lot of keywords and every single faction plays incredibly different. So you have to pay attention to the keywords of your faction and how it lines up on your own board. But the actual mechanics of how to play the game, they're like really simple. They're really simple to play. Then for the co-op side of things, 2-player Too Many Bones plays way different than solo Too Many Bones, which is kind of a weird thing. You actually use an entirely different deck of cards as well. So too many bones for 2-player uses like a much thicker deck versus solo, so you'll need to play to play two-handed, which I know you do. So yeah. And then Burn Cycle 2-player is fine. It's a fine game. Hoplo 2-player isn't anything crazy. Deathstroke, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. And then for pure solo, Too Many Bones still my number 1. Hoplo's up there. Probably at number 2 right now. Burn Cycle is probably at number 3. And then what's the other one? Where is it? Triplock is up there too, which is like, we'll do it on stream sometime because it's really, really quick and short and small. But it's like a memory based game, which is kind of cool and kind of different. Have you seen the theory saying Stormtrooper aim is S+ tier? No. Please do share. Josh, I do love 4-player Marvel Champions, but that's a whole afternoon game. I don't know if anyone's seen it on Nelson's channel. We've done it. 4 players, and like, it's a 4-some hour game. Like, it's long. Is Cloud Spire good solo? It's okay. So like, I don't mind it. But it's scenario based, and the way it works is kind of interesting, where you have to set up like a certain scenario, and you kind of run through the scenario, and the bot just kind of generally works predetermined. So there's like 5 or 6 scenarios per faction, and there's 5, 6, 7 factions, so 35-ish scenarios, maybe 40 scenarios. There might be even more than that nowadays. But there's a bunch of them, and you just kind of go through them as you go along. So it takes a bit. So it's not bad, but like when they progressively get harder, and I keep getting stuck on like the 4th and 5th scenario, which is good. And there's also like an endless mode and different other modes, but it's, to me, much better head-to-head game. And it's one of my favorite head-to-head games out there for sure. Dare you guys to do 4 players against Sabretooth on expert, right? Is there any other module set that makes you heal? Or makes the villain heal? Because that's what we have to get into. That'd be sweet. Hey, Dad. Hey, D20. Oops. Hey, D20 just joined the Discord server today. Nice. Welcome. Been enjoying the Marvel Champions content for a few months. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it. Also, welcome to Discord. That's awesome. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Wait. I think I remember. Did you have the nice car? And then I tried to make you jealous with my Toyota Camry. Sharp Taco, how you been? I've been doing well, man. How you been doing? Hopefully things are going well. My wife is trying to sneak in and out of this room right now, not making any noise. Yeah, you're doing great. Chat's only been talking about it the whole time.
What? Are you serious?
No, they know. They do now, though. All right, so Joshy, as long as you take Valkyrie, you'll be fine. Bring Hulk, Sabretooth has no chance. Fact check true. Fact check true. Goblin Gimmicks has a lot of villain heal. That's good to know. I forgot about that. We were talking about cars, yes. That was me. Okay, perfect. It wasn't crazy. I remember. I remember these things sometimes. All right, chat. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. I guess. Hi, Mrs. D20. So are there, I don't know if there, how many, I think Beast Snow will know, but if there's, besides Beast Snow, don't answer this, Beast Snow. Is there anyone else that's old enough in this chat to know what her actual nickname is? She does have one. Shinobi, what hero do you think is the most creative and unique in Marvel Champions? Who caused a shift in the designer's mindset? I don't know about the designer's mindset, but to me, the first one that went, wow, was Scarlet Witch. And that's why she still continues to be my favorite. One of the reasons. That's not the only reason, but it's one of the reasons. The process of going through the encounter deck and it being like this thing that you want to do, right? And what it does, but at the same time, it hurts you. I remember on Instagram, on Facebook, on BGG, on Reddit, like all those places before I started even recording videos and everything, like people were like, this is crazy, right? This is like a really crazy thing. So I think that's the first time they really did it. I don't know if it's the most creative, but I think it was the first time they really thought outside of the box. after that, it was probably Valkyrie with just making someone so goated and so amazing that it was just like, why would they break the game this way? So, sorry, I'm on a CTG kick. You're to blame. That's fine. What are we talking about? Whose nickname? Sorry, Cage. My made a joke when my wife was walking in and out of the room, and Sharp Taco mentioned hi, Mrs. D20, and she actually has a separate nickname, but it's an older one. She used to be on the stream now and again. It hasn't been a long time. I was wondering if anyone was old enough, because I've been doing this for so long now, that people remember. And I know Beast Snow might, or maybe he doesn't. But yeah, so Shinobi, that's what I would say. Past that, Spider was pretty out of the box thinking. I think it's one of the more out of the box thinking. So, Wusty B Way. Thank you for subbing with Prime. Sorry, I was reading Beast Snow's terrible answer. Wusty B Way, thank you for subbing with Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel. All that stuff really helps and gets us closer. So the one thing I wanted to mention about this April challenge, which we'll talk about in 1 second, but we're gonna make a slight tweak to it. We'll talk about that in 1 second. She 20. That's not a bad guess. That's not it. She 20 is wrong, but I love it. I actually think after Hulk caused the shift in the designer's mindset, as we got Rise of the Red Skull and the whole Witch Quicksilver, Ant-Man and Wasp. Actually, that's a good point too, Josh. Ant-Man and Wasp was a really good one too. I think Hulk was one of the first only times that they said this hero is too good and then like nerf them like really hard beforehand. And this isn't something that generally they've done in the past with LCGs, right? Like just the curve keeps getting higher, or steeper, I guess. So generally they don't try to nerf heroes pre-release, and I think that was one of their first times only doing that, and it was really bad. It was a really bad choice. So for example, the Spider-Man cycle I think broke the cost curve, and X-Men has kind of fixed it a little bit because X-Men cards are strong. I don't think they're as strong as some of the woodworking ones, but the X-Men ones over the Web Warrior ones, I think X-Men lowered the curve just a little bit. Like it's still strong, but it's not as strong. Versus Web Warrior, I think just broke things. So I always bring everything back to Hulk, as you should. Perry, welcome to chat. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't think I said hi yet. Final Girl Woodworking. Not a bad guess. But no. Hulk's still too good. Why cheese the game with Strange when you have Hulk? Strange isn't even that good. I tried to do Ronin on Heroic 5 with Strange, and he couldn't even make it past 6 rounds. It was pathetic. Who do you think is the most underwhelming hero? I gotta say, for me, it's Spider-Man Peter Parker. Not a fan of him. I don't really disagree. I don't like Peter Parker. I love Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I love Peter Parker Spider-Man. I love the comics of him. I love the stories. I love all the movies. His hero, okay, I don't think is very good. I just don't think it's very good. Lord Havoc, hi from down under. Welcome. Is our Australian chat getting bigger? We have to like 4 people now from Australia in general in this chat. There's so many of them. YouTube, do me a huge favor. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Twitch, just, I guess, keep chatting. I don't know. Karakai, thank you for the sub. 12 months. Oh, it's now cold. And you just bounced out someone else's thing out of that little cup thing. Just bounced it right out. 12 months. I have to get a new design because you guys are like surpassing 12 months. I never thought I'd make it this long. So I have to get another design made. And I might have to start doing special different ones that aren't numbered. But also, welcome, Karakai. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's push this challenge up to 19. He's literally one of the most powerful heroes in the game. My evidence is Nelson's polls. They were rigged. Polls were rigged. Brant, Hulk smashed Loki and then grabbed a nuke and leaped in sub-orbit to save the planet all in one turn. Awesome hero. Fact check true, Brant. Also, hopefully you're doing well tonight. You forgot about Warlock, underwhelming. Warlock's just... Yeah, I guess underwhelming is one. In work, on break. Don't bother with work. Silly. Just listen to this chat the whole time. Good morning, Australians. If I start streaming my Hulk plays, people my time zone at least you. Though you recommend the market for... Yes. I think there's absolutely a market for two-handed playthroughs. For multiplayer Marvel Champions. I absolutely think there is. People constantly message me. And I'm not mad or anything about it. And it's very, very nice that people do this. They constantly message me about doing two-handed. They constantly message me about getting more people on my stream to play more Marvel Champions in multiplayer. And the thing is, like, I'm a solo-based player, so like it's kind of weird. I'm not opposed to it, but it's not my strong suit. So, but there's definitely a market for it for sure. I honestly love Warlock. I figured him out. That's awesome. He's definitely strong. I just hate deck building for him. But when he works, he could be fun. I would say Spider for me just because of salty. I love Spider. Never thought I'd make it this long. Jeez, that's coming from the most popular Lord of the Rings adventure card streamer on the planet. Yeah, but people don't even know me for that anymore. Like people, Beast, now you have to remember, you're one of the OGs. People don't remember that long ago. When I was the top Lord of the Rings adventure card streamer in the world for a solid month and a half. I was dominating the charts. Sure, there was no one else in the charts, but I was dominating them. And then finally someone that was slightly bigger than me played a different game but tagged it wrong. And that's why I'm no longer a top streamer. I used to always play two-handed. That's awesome. I never do. Arkham has made me do it, and I actually appreciate it because Arkham is, I think, pretty... It makes sense to me playing two-handed, and it's quicker. Like, it's a quick-paced game compared to Marvel Champions. There's, like, more combos going on. Which character is good for first time solo and too many bones? Patches can be really good. The shield one can be really good. There's a lot of them that can be really good. And there's a lot of... Like the core box, I think heroes play really well solo. I wouldn't recommend like a stanza solo because that's going to be really hard. Duster, I don't think is too bad. I'm trying to think of who else. I have to go through that. There are some decent options, but the core box ones are probably the best ones to start with. And they actually, if on the player sheet, they rate them and how easy and hard they are at solo, which is interesting. We can look at those sheets sometimes. Joshy, I'll probably get hate for this, but I'll find Miss Marvel underwhelming, but I get the appeal, love her. I just don't like it. That makes sense. I like her a lot, but I can see why people don't. She to me, there's like two types of players, very generally speaking, very generally. People that love like events and people that love like building out. And like Miss Marvel builds out a little bit, sure, but it's all about the events. And some people just don't like that style of play, and I totally get that. Invite me on and I will just commentate your poor play the entire time while you play solo. I play okay. I've only watched. I've only switched to playing solo every now and then because of you and Nelson making me see the appeal. Yes, let's go. I play Lord of the Rings solo. Champions typically two-handed, but Arkham will forever be two-handed. I get that for sure. My first playthrough was with Boomer. Was fun. Then to Tantrum. That was hard. Yeah, Tantrum's really weird to figure out pure solo, but it can work, but you have to understand how Tantrum works, and it's just kind of weird. Joshy, I'm a build-out player. Okay, that makes sense. Kara, can I invite me on so I can beat you at more things? I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to eject you from a rocket in the future. Is it just me, or is Daughters of Thanos like the only viable team-up? It's just good. You want to know why? Because Nebula's not in the card. It's a random true fact. I think it's the only teamwork card without both people on the card. I don't know how many people know that. That's a Jeopardy trivia question right there. But it is a very good card. It is a very good card. I've had Balbori. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Hopefully you're doing well. I've had trouble making Miss Marvel work. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I was always like an event player, so it made more sense to me. The building out stuff has been harder for me. Karaka, I'm too good at games. Oh my god. All right, you know, we're gonna do Jack in the Box again. A bunch of us. I'm gonna shoot you from a space pod. I'm gonna convince everyone you're an alien. I do want to do that stream again soon. We have to do a group stream of Jack in the Box, and I'll invite some people and we'll play, and then you can have the audience play too. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It would be really, really cool. I really just want to shoot Karakai out in space again. That's my goal. So I think I want to do that. I just made a decent Gamora deck, events for days. I love Gamora. I love her so much still. I need to play her again. I haven't played her in a little while. Oh, so I mentioned I was going to do a slight change to the April challenge. Very slight. Because people have said we're probably not going to get to 100, which, you know, I'm an optimist, but there's a solid chance we don't. So what I will say is if we do hit 50, I will do a 12-hour stream. Yay. So that is an option. Straight up just called my friend out who loves Nebula and wants to bring her to the con. Let's go. You may have shot me from space, but the alien still won. Doesn't matter as long as you went to space. Jack, playing in Lord of the Rings LCG helped me figure out how to play building out decks. That is true. That is true. And I think that's why like I spent so much time not doing that. Right? Is because I was like so tired of Lord of the Rings building out. I was like, I just want to play something fast. I'll be like a hero. I just punch things in the face. Try with justice. Or try with aggression too much. Probably should focus on justice. Justice works well with her for sure. Anytime I think I played well, I read on Marvel CDB right up on pair plays for a 60+ hit combo, and I'm like, oh, I guess people min max the game like crazy, and I just let them go with it. Just let them go with it. All right, so I guess we should. I guess we should play Marvel Champions. Do we actually want to do that? Do we want to just talk? Oh, I never even went through the rest of my games I backed. Oh, the only one I have left is Call of Killforth. That's, I guess, in the mail somewhere at some point. Describe. I just tried Protection, but I found it was too slow against Claw. But yeah, call it Killforth, Inspires, and I gotta do whatever's the next one coming out with it. So, okay. Let me know if you all want to keep talking, or if you want me to actually play a Marvel Champions game. I could do either or. I don't care. Min-maxing. This guy's on another level. But he is, honest to God, is it Jimmy Hoffa? Close, but not. Also, welcome, JJ. Hopefully you're doing well. Descry, what's fun with Descry is watching the process of how he thinks about the game is entirely different of how I do it. And he's a much better player. And it's fantastic, right? It's fantastic. And it's really cool to play with him because he's also a very, very, very good player. But it's so much fun to kind of watch him play and watch his thought process of how he works. It's really fascinating. I'm a big fan. I personally watch his content a lot because of what I can learn from it. So, but can he do both? Can he play and talk? We both know I can't do that. There's absolutely no way. Multitask, play, and talk, you could do. Why do you all think I can do these things I can't do? Yes, I think Aggression Miss Marvel would be good for Claw game. All right, we'll get into the game. One last thing, really quick. So this week and next week are going to be a little bit weird. So here's what I'm thinking. He can play and entertain. I entertain by losing in my play. So here's what we're going to do. Tonight's Monday, right? We're streaming tonight. Entertain is subjective. Okay, Karakai. Okay, where's Diamond's Edge? Where's my mod to start banning people? I'm gonna make you a mod and then make you ban yourself. So we're gonna stream tonight on Monday. We're gonna stream on Wednesday. Okay. We're gonna stream on Friday. Then we're probably gonna stream on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. And we're going to try to push for a lot of content that week because I'll be gone for 2 weeks. So that's the goal. I would like to play different games. I think I want to do a hostage negotiator career because we haven't done that yet on stream. I think that'd be really fun. I want to do a final girl on stream. I like to do a party game on stream. And then obviously lots of Marvel Champions and maybe some other stuff. So anyway, that's the rough idea. But just so you know, like this week and next week, there'll be a ton going on. Play some Button Shy, Rangon. I have one of their games up on there. I think I only have like 1 or 2 of their games. So yeah, we could do like a whole small box night. That could be fun, right? Just a bunch of different small box games. I better see Hoplo Act 2 before your break. I now understand the game. We'll see. You can yell at me. I will yell at you. So that's I appreciate you saying that. But anyway, that's the rough plan of what's going on. So hopefully the next 2 weeks will be fun and enjoyable, and then you all won't forget about me while I'm gone, and then you all will come back when I come back from my work trip. Legendary, like Marvel Legendary, I don't have it, sadly. I wish I did though. Might not be able to compete with Jedi Survivor when it comes out. I don't even know what that is. Play Cosmic Encounter with me sometime? I don't know if I ever really could. I don't remember the last time I played Cosmic Encounter. It's been a long time. Nelson and I still have to do like what was it? The Hulk thing. Okay, why can't I move that? Okay, cool. It's just shenanigans, punch shenanigans. Oh, yeah, I have to beat the first one still. How close to release do you think we'll know the other hero packs? I think... What is it? April 24th? I think we'll know the next hero. I think we're going to get 1 at a time. I don't think it's going to be 2. I think we're going to know the next one like mid-May. Is my guess. No. Mid-June. Get paid the 28th. Nice. Yeah, I still have to beat the first one. I have coming out Tears of the Kingdom. So over on the video game channel, once I get back from my trip, it'll be out, the new Zelda game. So I'm going to stream that and play that over in the video game channel. I still need to play some more of the old stuff. I haven't done all the DLC stuff. I've also been really playing a lot of Pokemon recently. So I want to do some of that on the video game channel and stream a little bit of that because I miss streaming video games. It is fun. Question is, with the next character pack, will they reveal the obvious ones from the silhouette or answer a question about the ones we can't identify? I think right away they should give us the ones we can't identify. No. Yeah, the ones we can't identify. Needs more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I need to keep playing that. I'm only like a third of the way through. I have so many games to play. Okay, so really quick. So it'll be Deadpool first? Yeah. I think they should just do Deadpool first. Because everyone knows it's coming. So get that out of the way. Right? Because if that's the last one, people are going to be like, oh, we have to deal with, we already know it's Deadpool. And then it's not going to be anything until like later on, you know? So I missed my Pidgey. Hey, Diamond's Edge. Welcome, chat. We were just talking about you not that long ago. You were the best Pidgeotto. The problem is also that save file's on an old computer dead somewhere. Actually, not dead somewhere. Dead right over there. I have to figure out what to do with that PC. Okay, choose X villains at random, where X is one more than the number of players. Let's do third one down and third one down. Put the villain in play. Place the active counter on the villain with the lowest activation order. All right, so we have Hobgoblin and Electro. All right, lowest one. All right, that comes in with a 2. Deadpool breaks the fourth wall for streamers. Yeah, that'd be great. Hold a hard drive. I'm already confused by your statement. Mostly because they'll probably do, and like they probably will do Deadpool last, but they really shouldn't. Like we all know Deadpool's coming, right? We all know it's coming. So just give us that one, because you're gonna make it worse for yourself, Fantasy Flight Games. If you wait until the very end, right? If you wait until the very end and have Deadpool, it's gonna seem like it's a longer wait to the next cycle. So they're just like shooting themselves in the foot by doing that, but whatever. Times Edge, he wanted to ban me. Yeah, and then I said that I'm gonna make him a mod so he can ban himself, because that'd be fine too. That'd be acceptable. Okay, so really quick, this is actually not my deck. And you push my buttons. So the deck I'm playing right now is actually Get Up in Games Josh's deck, right? You should be their marketing lead. They can call me anytime. They have my email. I know some of them watch this. Also, welcome T-Mart. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm not great at marketing, but I know the basics. Okay, so over there is the deck list. So this is actually Josh's from Get Up in Game. He's a big fan of Wasp, as am I, and I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be fun to kind of play this deck because he talks a lot about it and he really likes it. So I kind of wanted to try that. See what it'd be. Keen to see this now because I'm not great with Wasp. Wasp is a acquired taste. I think it's fair to say. I just need to get this one thing up. Let me just sort out these cameras really fast. I want to make sure that this... Jeez Louise, this camera is being rough. Oops. All right, cool. Let's see how this one's doing over here. All right, there we go. All right, cool. Just in case we need to zoom in. I don't know if we'll need to, but just in case. Lots of losses. Hey, me too. Alex, welcome to chat. Hopefully you're doing well. Imagine if Deadpool had a wish-style mechanic, like a cycle and MTG cards. He could break the fourth wall by letting you add cards from outside the game there into your hand. That'd be funny. Dynamic Zoom. Currently putting together a Scarlet Witch deck because I haven't played her in a while. Not sure what aspect to play her in. Justice is her best aspect, in my opinion. Okay, so we have 20 threat on this one, which is the trapped side, right? Trapped, and that's the chase side. So the trapped side, we're putting the threat. Wait, here. We're putting the threat down here instead of just putting a bunch of tokens on there. Which, by the way, I don't know if anyone saw the news, but more buy the same tokens are coming out soon. So maybe you'll see them on stream. Maybe you won't. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we have 2 threat onto here. Electro Hobgoblin. It goes by lowest activation order. Gets it. And I think we're mostly set up. We put Josh's stuff in the chat so you can all see it. And let's play. Let's play this. So the general gist is that you're using his girl 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, using her girl thing over again. Actually, hold on. I want to shuffle this one last time. So a lot of the cards have science resources on it, and you're kind of just fishing for your strong cards. Okay. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Triskelion, Ingenuity, huge, with a double. Oh my gosh, another double. Leadership skill, Rapid Growth, and Triskelion. I don't think we need a lot of those right now. When you use one of your basic powers, change the giant form, you get +2 for that power. Actually, and I think I'm missing tokens. I think I'm going to need some tokens before I get too crazy. Some PIM tokens. I'll need them, but I can't remember. Actually, I kind of want to hold on to Rapid Growth, and we'll get rid of these 2 and draw 2 more. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Hey, Cody, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. So what we can do is use a double to play Ingenuity, because we have the Genius trait. I'll play another double to play Ironheart to draw a card, which is a Goliath. We have no science yet. All right, let's do meditation. Right, let's exhaust ourselves and let's play meditation. Exhaust your alter ego, which we did, and play a card from your hand. It's going to be Goliath. I'm going to throw away Rapid Growth to play the last of it, which puts that in there. Goliath gets +4 attack at the end of the phase, and then you would get rid of him. I think we're good there. We can now shuffle meditation, use our girl printed action to limit that, or to shuffle that back in. So we're going to do that. And I think we will change form. Let's change to this one. Yeah, let's change the big Wasp. Because why not? We still have 5 hand size. Yeah, it's 5 hand size on both sides. Okay, cool. All right, Ironheart is going to deal 1 damage onto this villain. And we're actually going to thwart with Goliath off of the main there. Because we're going to keep his big swing for a little bit later. And then we will ready up. And we never used Ingenuity because that's how smart I am about this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, double gray, which doesn't help. We get Ant-Man, Giant Help, which is also not really useful. But we'll probably end up putting Ant-Man into play. So that works out. I guess all right. Okay, so 1 goes into there. When the villain would activate, if no cards in play. Okay, choose a set aside villain at random. Okay, that's fine. So Electro is going to activate. So Electro attacks and damages you. Discard the top 7 cards of your deck. Okay. So you just can't damage me. Right? So we just have allies take the block the whole time. That's not us. Right? Right? All right, Electro is going to deal 1. Ironheart's going to block this. Plus nothing. Knocks out Ironheart. So he did not damage us. So we don't do that. Love her abilities. Hate her kit. That's fair. Okay, so that's that. Then we have to do our back card. When revealed, put the set aside Electro and Craven Hunter into play. If Electro's already in play, discard the highest cost card you control. No! That's Goliath gets discarded. And then we have to put Craven into play. Hey, BB, how's it going? Alright, Craven is in the play. Alright. We have to figure this out now. Let's do Ingenuity, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and put in Ant-Man. Wasp is way better. Also, it's going well here. Hopefully you are doing well too. All right, so Wasp, we're going to have swing for 2. And Ant-Man, while I'm in giant form, gets +3 attack. So we're going to do 3 damage. That's 6. We're only at 7. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. And we'll hold on to command team and we will ready up because I'm probably actually going to defend against this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. Here's some better cards. And then we want to flip down soon. All right, so 1 goes on to here, which is fine. Electro's going to attack. I'm actually going to defend against this. So it's going to be 1, 2. I take no damage. Don't have to worry about that. And then we get our bad card. Ant-Man is worse. We're gonna be able to put the set aside Hobgoblin Vulture. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting all of these cards, which I don't love already. Let's see. Hobgoblin's already in play. Hobgoblin's already in play. Take 2 indirect damage. All right, so I just have to take 2 damage. 1, 2. Okay, this is going poorly already. It's better though he is. Just Wasp was less fun. All right. So can you all double check me 1 second on this? Because I messed this up once before and now I always like worry about this. So when it says after Vulture attacks and damages you, it's not talking about my ally, right? Just want to make sure I'm not messing that up. Because I may have done that many times before. All right, we're going to play Maria Hill with Ingenuity and use Pin Particle. When we're in big form, it heals 2. And after we play Maria Hill, we draw a card, which is Nick Fury. Jeez, it's not what we need right now. All right, what we're going to do is dump 3 cards to play Pinpoint Strike. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. We're not in tiny form, but I'm going to deal it to Vulture and knock out Vulture. So when defeated, remove 4 threat from a side scheme. We're going to do light at the end of the tunnel. 2, 4. Your ally is not you. Perfect. Well, sometimes like you still, it's like when it's attacking you, even if you defend it. Oh my gosh, why is this camera not focusing? It has issues with that as well. This camera really hates focusing. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. So we did 7 damage, knocked out Vulture, removes 4 threat. 4 threat from a side scheme. And there's other people in play, so we can't get rid of it that way. Maria Hill is going to thwart 2 off of this one. I'm going to drop down to Alter Ego mode. Actually, no, I'm still big. Hold on. While still being big, I'm going to have Ant-Man attack, and he does 3 damage, which knocks out Electro. Which moves the token up 1, I believe, and removes 4 threat from that scheme. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's that. Then I'm going to drop down to Alter Ego, and we get to put 2 science cards back in. So we'll do Pinpoint Strike, and we'll do Nick Fury, since we accidentally threw him. Well, we didn't accidentally throw him out. We threw him out on purpose, but shuffle him back in. Told me you're disappearing for 2 weeks. Playing. No, JJ. They could not pay me enough to do that. No. Now, Kamala Khan, as long as she's of age. The camera doesn't focus. Hey, it's like me, I know, right? Best of luck. Need sleep before work. All right, take care, man. Hopefully you're doing well. How do you sleeve Ant-Man? Also, welcome, Judy. Okay, shuffle up. I have to draw up. We'll do that 1 second. Hold on, let me. They are what's known as. Oh my gosh, I can't even get it out. There we go. They're known as what's known as side loaders. So it's like a sleeve that's on the side, and they just slide in. So that's how. All right, let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rapid Growth, or Wings, a double, Professor X, Let's Go Command Team, and Red Room Training. Gosh, this game is just so easy as Wasp. It's not even a challenge, really. 1 goes on to here. Hobgoblin's going to scheme for 2, 3, which is fine. That's going to go up to 4 total. And then a bad card is Alter Ego, the villain with the lowest activation order, schemes plus expert. Oh, no, that's a lot. Okay, so lowest activation is this one, so it's going to be 3... added on, which brings us up to 7. So 2, 3. And now it's my turn. How do you, are you playing Josh's leadership? Yes, this is actually Josh's leadership deck. I wanted to play it because he loves this deck and I've never tried it before. I got Ant-Man. They're great. Yeah. You're very tight because of double sleeving madman. I'll be one of those people one day, I'm sure. All right, so we have to do our science thing. Actually, hold on, wait. So I'm pretty sure one thing what we could do, I think this works. So we could play Professor X. We can use a double and use Ingenuity to put this in here. Now it has a printed science resource, so we can shuffle, I think, that card back in. I'm not 100% sure, so somebody can double check me on that. But I'm pretty sure you can shuffle it in. I don't think differentiates from 1 or 2 yet. So we're going to use her ability to shuffle this back in. Pretty sure, at least. Might be completely wrong. All right, so let's do... Do we have one red room training? All right, let's dump Rapid Growth and our Wings to play Command Team. Fine for the double. Okay, perfect. Just leave Heather sharp. Yeah, they have sharp corners. They're pretty sharp. I could use it as a toothpick. It has one. It also has another. That is very true. All right, Command Team. I don't think they have Command Team counters yet, which is really sad. So hopefully they have that sometime soon. Okay, so we're going to exhaust with X because X is going to give it to you and remove 3 off of this one. Then we're going to use Command Team and take a counter off of it to ready an ally, which is going to be X, and X going to give it to you again and bring this back down to 1. I am going to flip up, I think, to Wasp form. Yeah, to Wasp form. So let's do... two damage there, and then Ant-Man's gonna knock himself out and do 3 damage. So it's gonna be 5 done to Hobgoblin. Total, Ant-Man knocks himself out, which is fine. Maria Hill will keep in like that, and then we will ready up. Do I hold on to Red Room Training? No, we're gonna dump it for now. That's fine. And then we'll draw back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't it hurt your hand? Nah. Nah, it doesn't. I also have, like, very large hands. Just, they're freakishly large. Looking forward to Wednesday. It's my birthday, and I should be getting Kang, Hood, and Mojo. Let's go. I'll be streaming Wednesday night, so happy birthday. That's 6 thwart from an ally. Excellent, I know, right? That's how you compete it, right? Marvel Champions completed it. Just got a custom hero deck. Nice. Which one? Today an IG Command Team tokens are in the works. They did. Okay, cool. It's fantastic. Well, you got to keep it thematic. I'm pretty sure that's where the song came from DMX. Okay, so 1 goes on there. Hobgoblin's going to attack. X is going to take it. So it's going to be 1, 2. Place 1 threat on each scheme. Okay, so 1 on there and 1 on there. Okay. So X gets knocked out, which is fine. And that's all that. And then back card is villain attacks you. Oh no. Well, Maria Hill's just going to take this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Get the villain 1 additional boost card. Plus nothing. Okay. Maria Hill gets knocked out. That's fine. All right, cool. Oops. Now it's my turn. Let's do Beast, right? Let's get Beast in there. I do want to keep my helmet because it's goated. So we'll do Ingenuity, and we'll throw away these 3 cards to play Beast. Now, after Beast enters play, search your deck or discard pile for a resource and add it to your hand. Guess what I want to add to my hand? A double. All right, so we're going to use the double to play our helmet. So we get +1 thwart in giant form and +1 attack in tiny form. Beast is going to swing and do 2 damage here. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can use Command Team to ready up Beast, exhaust Beast, and do the last damage onto Hobgoblin, knocking him out, making Craven the new attacker, which takes off 4 more off of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's down to 9. Why are you streaming on Wednesday? Why not? Got Mr. Fantastic, Kang, and the Hood. Nice. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Because I haven't streamed so much in the past week, and in 2 weeks I won't be streaming a lot. So I wanted to get a ton of streams in. That's the goal. Board Game Lawyer, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. Good to see you in chat. Okay. We still have to thwart. So we're in giant form, so we get +3 thwart. Let's do it 3 off of here. And then let's flip down to Nadia. And then we get to shuffle in 2 science resources. We'll do 1 is a pinpoint strike. And 1 is X. And then we'll shuffle them in. And then we'll ready everything up. This is the greatest part about Nadia. It's just like you can just keep shuffling in things like this. Doing great. Awesome. Fantastic to hear. Gotta go. All right. See you later, Junie. BB, is Nelson on a week? Yeah. So Nelson is not streaming this week at all. So I'm taking all the time slots. And next week, I'm taking all the time slots too, but don't tell him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Meditation, Helicarrier, double, pinpoint strike. Nick Fury. Let's go. Okay. I can't get too excited yet. 1 goes onto here. Craven's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 total onto there. And then we get our back card. Is each enemy gets +1 scheme, +1 attack. Oh no. 2, 4, 5. We have to start focusing on that because that's a pain in the butt. Okay, so what we will do is we'll do our thing first. Let's get Maria in. Let's get another pinpoint strike in. Shuffle them back in. Then we will play Meditation to exhaust yourself and use Ingenuity to play Nick Fury, which will allow us to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Moon Girl, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I'm getting too excited. Okay. And the weather board. I know, I'm excited for the weather board possibility. Hopefully they do some interesting stuff with that. All right, so next we're going to play Moon Girl. So we're going to drop a double science and a pinpoint strike. So that's 3 sciences. So we get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Pinpoint strike, Professor X. We don't have enough room for Professor X, but we'll make room is what we'll do. Actually, we might do that next round. All right, let's flip up. To Little Wasp. Yeah, it's a Little Wasp right now. Okay. So Moon Girl is going to take 2 damage to thwart 2 off of here. Nick Fury is going to take a damage. Or I'm sorry, thwart 2 off of Teamwork. We're going to play Command Team, which knocks it out to ready up Nick Fury. And then we're going to use Nick Fury again to remove Teamwork, makes the dream work, and get rid of that. Beast is going to knock himself out to remove 2 off of here. Just keep everything in check. That's fine. All right. So what we can do is get rid of a Wasp Sting and a Helicarrier to play Ironheart. You prop Storm against. Oh, it's all good, Canadian. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Make the call. Oh my gosh, I had make the calls. Oh yeah, I have them in this deck. I forgot. All right, so Ironheart's going to come in and deal a damage for now. That's fine. Let's dump 1, 2, 3 cards to do Pinpoint Strike, where we deal 7 damage to an enemy. If you're an 8, or if you're in Tiny Hero form, this attack deals 1 additional damage so the enemy gains Overkill. So that does 8 damage, which knocks out Craven. He is the last one, so I remove 7 threat from that scheme. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We officially have no villains there, but they'll be back in a little bit. And we'll hold on to X. We will ready everyone up. And we get to draw back up. So we'll hold on to X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chat. This is getting dirty. This is getting dirty. I don't want to flip this just yet, but I will soon. So that's 3. Okay. So when the villain would activate, if there's no villain here, do ambush. So ambush states, choose a set-aside villain at random. Put that villain into play and place the active counter on it. And then we continue the activation. So he's going to attack still. But who? Doc Ock. Okay, cool. So he's going to attack. Nick Fury's going to block this. So Doc Ock is attacking for 2-3 damage. Knocks out Nick Fury. Perfect timing for us. We appreciate it. Gets Nick Fury back in that deck soon. And then back guard is... Oh my gosh, every time. Scorpion gets put in from set aside. What's he at? 5. Okay. We have to confuse a character you control. Okay, I'm going to confuse Ironheart. Because Ironheart's just going to get knocked out soon, so that's fine. Yeah, confuse a character you control. Man, it's not you, it's a character you control, which is really nice for us. Alright, so... let's do... Alright, what we're going to do... Okay, let's think about this. We're going to do band together to generate 2 resources. No, we're not. We are going to Ingenuity, Pin Particle, and make the call to play Professor X. Now, when we're in tiny form, we get to draw a card. Ugh, not the card we wanted. Okay, X is in play. That's fine. Now, let's think about this. X gonna give it to you and remove 3 off the main to keep that down. Moon Girl is gonna attack for 2 and knock herself out. Okay. We're then going to use Band Together to play Maria Hill. And we get to draw a last call card. It's a meditation, which doesn't help. A bad card comes into play, then we shuffle up our deck. Flipping down doesn't make sense, but we can flip up to bigger form if we wanted to. Which we might do. Actually, do we want to flip? Hey, Scared White Kid, hopefully you're doing well. FTJ. I know Aaron Rodgers, but FTJ. Okay. So meditation power in all of us does not work right now. So that's things. But that's okay. We're going to flip up to big form. Let's have Maria Hill thwart off of here. So that's the last 2. 2. This flips up to light at the end of the tunnel. So that comes to a 15. And then we are going to be getting an extra bad card each time. So we're going to have to deal with a lot of them right now, which is fine, I think. I am then going to attack for 3. No, I'm going to thwart for 3. 2, 3. Thwart for 3 off of here. Because I have my helmet, so I get 1 extra. And then we're going to ready everyone up. Which is fine. I'm going to throw away these 2 cards. I don't think I need them right now. Then we draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you make the call, Ant-Man, Nick Fury. Oh my gosh, this game is just giving it to me. Okay, we'll see what our bad cards equal out because it's probably not going to be good. 1 goes in there. Doc Ock is going to attack. Professor X is going to take it. So it's going to be 2, 3 damage. X does not make it. So we get a normal bad card and now a +1 and then 1 for decking out, right? Oh, F the Jets. We just suplex each other onto tables. That's what we know as Bills fans. In a high-pitched voice in tiny form. I need to get a good voice modular set and put it onto my stream deck thing. Okay. Surprise! Resolve the ambush ability on the main scheme. If no villain was put in place, wait, place 3, threaten late scheme. Okay. So ambush says, choose a set-aside villain at random. Craven, Comes in with 4. Alright, so ambush. Choose SI villain, put that villain into play, and place the active counter on it. So Craven is now the active counter, right? That's who we just put in. Alright, so that's all that happens with that. That's fine. It doesn't attack me because it doesn't continue activation. It only happens with the force interrupt there. Now the villain schemes. Okay, Craven's scheming isn't terrible. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. So that's up to 4. And next one is the player cannot thwart side schemes with the life-size decoy. That's things. Ain't a safe table in Buffalo. That's right. We import those in, baby. Okay. So that decoy we need to get rid of for sure. Faux show. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's dump 3 cards and Ingenuity to play Nick Fury. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, we'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's not at all what I thought I was going to get. That is interesting, though. That's actually interesting. So let's use Maria Hill to knock herself out and throw 2 off of that, just so it doesn't become too crazy. Knock her out. Thank you for the follow, MQU. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, what do I have? 11? Let's switch the tiny form. No, it doesn't matter. We're not going to switch forms. It doesn't matter. We're going to stay in giant form. We're going to dump a double, a pin particle, make the call to play Ant-Man. We would get to heal 2 or heal 1, but it doesn't make a difference. That's fine. Nick Fury and Ant-Man are both going to attack, dealing 5 damage, right? Ant-Man gets +1 because we're in big form, and Nick Fury's 2, so that knocks out this card. Easy. I'm going to attack for 2 and do it onto Dr. Octopus. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I am then going to stay in this form and just ready up. Draw back up. Because we have Nick Fury as a blocker. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fans, as the Broncos fans, I would miss Wilson. All right, rapid growth, Goliath, a double, leadership skill, and Triskelion. Leadership skill, when an ally makes a basic attack, remove 1 counter here, they get +1/+1. Okay, cool. So 1 goes onto here. Now, Craven's going to attack. Nick Fury's going to block this. So it's going to be 2, 3 damage, knocking out Nick Fury. Nick Fury gone. We get 2 bad cards now because of light at the end of the tunnel, which we only have 12th thread on left. First one is attach to the villain with the most remaining hit points if you cannot solve ambush. All right, so most remaining hit points goes to Scorpion. So we can't, threat cannot be removed from light at the tunnel anymore, so we have to take out Scorpion. And then attach the villain with the highest activation order, which is also Scorpion. So if you cannot, then you move the token, but that doesn't happen. So, okay. We're still in this, but we need to take out Scorpion now, is what I've learned. Which is actually fine. This isn't too bad. 2, 3. All right, we'll throw away rapid growth to play leadership skill. It comes in with 3 leadership tokens. Hopefully they're making tokens for that soon, so we can use that. We need to get rid of this so we can actually remove stuff from this. So we'll dump, or I'm sorry, we'll use Ingenuity, a double, and Triskelion to place a Goliath into play. I don't have my ready up card, which stinks. But I'm going to have Goliath start swinging hard. So Goliath is going to attack for 5. We're going to take a leadership token off, so we'll be attacking for 6 onto here. So 5, 6. Is the sewer even large enough for you in giant form? It's fact check. It's not actually. All right, so 6. He's got 10, so we need to do 4 more damage. So I'm going to do 3 with Ant-Man because I'm in giant form, and the last one is going to be from Ironheart, who knocks herself out. 2 knocks out all these cards. Removes 4 threat. 2, 3, 4. Down to 8. It's in there. All right, knocks that out. Cool. Nothing moves there. I can then do 2. No, we're in giant form. We're gonna thwart 3. We're gonna thwart 3 actually off of the side or the main scheme here, and then we're gonna go down to Nadia and shuffle 2 science cards back in. One's gonna be Nick Fury, and one's gonna be Professor X. Because I really want to say X is gonna give it to you one more time, and then we're gonna ready up and draw back up. Also, I probably should have used my Ant-Man counter or my leadership counter for Ant-Man, but I didn't, so my bad. Goliath takes himself out because of his ability thing, because it did the +1 or +4 thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see. We got big hits. Big hits. X. Great double. Let's go. Rapid growth. Moon Girl. Oh my gosh. That's so many. So strong. So strong, chat. Okay. 1 goes on to here. Craven is going to scheme for 1, 2. That's up to 3 now. 2 bad cards. First one is Alter Ego. The villain with the lowest activation order value schemes with +X. So the lowest activation order is this one. So he's going to scheme with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This advances. So this moves on. Choose a set aside villain at random, put the villain into play, and place the activation counter on it. Third one down is Vulture. He now gets the counter on himself. All right, so this flips up. This has 3 on it out of 7. And bad card. Oh my gosh, another life-size decoy. All right, so the engaged player cannot thwart side schemes. Okay, that's fine. I can still remove cards from just defeating villains. I just can't thwart the side scheme at this point, which is okay. All right, so make sure everything's streaming all right. I think everything's streaming all right. Let me know, Twitch, YouTube, if you're having any issues or anything. It was a little unstable before, so. The Gandalf-like cards getting work tonight. I know, right? That's how we plan it. All right, cool. For like 10 seconds. Okay. Am I back? Is it because my camera keeps unfocusing? Focus. Focus, camera. Focus. Oh, yeah, I did go on live. That's fun. I think I experienced a small fail, but you're good now. Okay, good now, good now. Said network error. Okay, but it's good? It's good? Okay. Gotta love Twitch. All right. Thanks for chilling. All right, so in case we missed it, right? The second bad card was Partnership of Pain. So we schemed, we advanced. The advancement brought in Vulture, and Life Size Decoy was our last bad card. The bad card before that was, oh no, it was just those 2, right? Those were 2 bad cards. That's all we got. So hopefully you all get what's going on so far. That's not too bad. All right, so let's shuffle in 2 science resources. We'll do Ironheart and Goliath. Shuffle them back in. Oh, did YouTube do fine that entire time? Would you rather have Professor X or Nick Fury hero? Probably X. Because he's going to give it to you. Okay, so... God, so bad. I'm so bad at this. Okay, I'm going to place Moon Girl. I'm going to use a double and Ingenuity. That's going to be 3 science resources, so I get to draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Command Team, Protocol. Okay. Okay. Let's do... Let's flip to Tiny Wasp. Let's do a Pin Particle and 2 of our 3 command teams to play Professor X. Now, in Tiny form, we get to draw a card. So that's fun. And X is now in play. Moon Girl magic is so strong. It's so strong. Okay. So. I want to get rid of this. So what we're going to do. Let me think about this for a second. Let's do. All right, we're going to attack, but we're going to step in rapid growth. So when you use one of your hero's basic powers, change your giant form and get +2 to that power. So now we're in giant form, so we get +2 to that power. So it's going to be 4 damage on the life-size decoy. 2, 3, 4. Ah, shoot. We didn't do that the way I really wanted to, but that's okay. All right, so we'll just have Moon Girl knock off the life-size decoy, right? Knocks out life-size decoy. Pretty good, pretty strong. Moon Girl still survives. That's fine. Professor X going to give it to you. And X, we're going to use the leadership skill. So it makes a basic thwart. So we get 4 thwart. So we're going to remove 4 from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's down to 4. Then Ant-Man is going to attack for 3. And we're going to do it onto this. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's almost taken out. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to dump actually both these cards. And then we will ready up. Oh, wait. We attacked with Ant-Man. I could have done leadership skill. Right? I never did that. I could have done that when he attacked too. I think that's what I could have done. Offline? Hopefully I'm not. The duration timer just reset for me. I gotta love it. All right, hold on really quick. I want to see if I did this right or not. So Ant-Man. I don't think I ever did the +1 with Ant-Man. And I should have done that. Hold on. Double checking really quick. I'm just looking back on the stream. Ant-Man. Okay. So I won. Ant-Man should have done the +1 from, that was the card down here, from leadership skill. Knock out Dr. Octopus, which removes 4 threat from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all my YouTube viewers saw that win, I think, maybe, nice and clear. US internet. I don't know what my internet's doing on there. It's weird that Twitch is having such a hard time. I can see on the Twitch stream how much it's bouncing around having a hard time. It's crazy. Like my bit rate is just going like crazy. YouTube is fine though. Also, welcome Leon. Hopefully you're doing well. But that's it. That was the win. That was how we would have done that. What we could do just to finish this up really fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to see what the next round would have been. We have a pinpoint strike, which would have been huge damage. So this would have been this. Vulture would have attacked. X would have blocked it. It would have been a lot of damage to X. Knocked him out. It would have been 2 bad cards. First one is place 1 threat on the main scheme for each enemy in play. That would have been 2 onto there. Ooh. And next one is, actually I would have lost if I didn't win with that. It would have been 2 bad cards from every direction. So, luckily we noticed at the last second that we could do that. Because I would have lost by all that extra threat. So I gotta say, Josh, good job, dude. This is a good deck. This is a really good deck. I am a fan of this deck. No shadows tonight. Not yet, at least. Not yet. Wait, I gotta say, that's a good deck. It's a really, really, really fun deck. All right. Now. Oh, yeah. I've only been streaming for 3 minutes on Twitch. Well done, Twitch. Well done. Okay. YouTube is greater than Twitch, confirmed. At least tonight it is. Most of the nights it's not. Tonight, yes, it is. Okay, so I was sent from Joshy a Hulk shield deck. Should I do that? Would you all want to see that? And you won speed playing. Sometimes I'm just goated. Time moving slower on Twitch. I don't get what's happening. Twitch is usually not that bad. But the pre-rolls are off for 60 minutes now because I ran so many ads back to back to back to back. So that's fun. Thank you, Twitch. Yes, please. Yes, do it. I'm all for it. But I also like marbles. How about this? We marbled the villain, but we play Hulk shield. Does that sound fair? All right, let me see. Oh wait, on the live stream announcements on Discord, you can see how many times I went live at 9:51, and then like immediately again 5 minutes later. Love it. Okay, so this was the Hulk shield deck that was sent to me. This is the deck I will use, and we will see how this goes. So I need to build that out, which I'll do in 1 second. Actually, we'll do it now. Mockingbird, Ironheart, Moon Girl, Nick Fury. Okay, we can do that. Moon Girl, Ironheart. So you're gonna have gray doubles. It will double, gray double. Helicarrier does. Gray double. Nick Fury double. Ingenuity sure does. All right, so we need to get Mockingbird in. Mockingbird, 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 Mockingbird. Plus, we can lie to the Twitch people if you lose. Exactly. They won't know. They won't know. The most annoying part is when I make all my other videos, I download it off of Twitch usually. So that's going to be fun cuts. And when I download off of YouTube, like it acts weird half the time. Actually, let me show you the table so you have to just stare at my green screen. Okay, so we have them. We need an Agent Coulson and a Monica Chang. Oh, jeez. Okay, so Agent Coulson and Monica Chang. Agent Coulson, Monica. All right, Global Logistics, Homeland Intervention, and one way or the other. All right. I may backseat drive you a lot in this one. That's fine. Feel free to. Global Logistics, Homeland Intervention, and one way or the other. Global Logistics? Is that what I said? All right, so one of them. 3 Homeland? And no, one way or the other. Oh, it's a lot of zero cost. That's what I like to say. All right. Field Agent and 3 Surveillance Teams. What's that under support? 1 Field Agent, 3 Surveillance. 1 Field Agent, 3 Surveillance Teams. Upgrade, Under Surveillance, and a Chance Encounter. Chance Encounter, Under Surveillance. All right. That's everything for that. Then we need support Avengers Mansion. Helicarrier, Queen Carrier. All right, Queen Carrier and Sky Destroyer. I think Helicarrier we already put in. So, Sky Destroyer, Queen Carrier, and that's it. And then 2 Espionages and Ingenuity. All right, let's see where espionage is here. What was that? 2 of them? 2 espionages. All right, cool. Okay. You know, a pro would have that deck ready. That's true. That's why I'm not professional. You think there's a plan to these streams? And I am just guessing as I go along. What was the last card? Hidden Shadow. Nice. Five, 6, 7. Okay. Let's put that over there. Let's put that over there. Let's put that over there. That over there. That over there. New Argonauts Regents. I hate Absorb. This is 20 version of Hero Spotlight. Yeah, but like I'm not good at it. He's out of practice. Fact check true. Also, welcome Growl. Hopefully you're doing well. He's mostly there for Coulson the player to give you card hand, but also allows you card draw. Okay. Is he stealing Nelson's gift? I'm gonna steal everything from Nelson while he's away. Are you kidding me? It's like my ultimate goal. All right. Shoot, where's Steam? Find the game. There it is. Good job. Oops. Oh, this is all the villains still. Sweet. Just don't steal his rule fumbles. Need to start streaming Ashes then? Oh, guess it's never going to happen. Okay, cool. We're good to go. Let's find a good one. Endurance test seems like fun. We haven't done Coils of Power. Let's see what that's like. Let's see if that's good or bad. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Ready, chat? Ready? I know Twitch isn't ready because they're going to crash soon. So, hoping for Ronin. We haven't gotten him in a while. There's always a chance. Let's go. All right. So, wow, that's a lot of electricity. So, that's something. All right. They're all going to just converge at once. That's cool. Ronin is not winning. So, that's good. Rooting for Zola. Okay. I think you all secretly hate me, but that's cool. Crossbones, Sandman, Magog. Ronin, I don't even see in there. Did I remember to delete him? Hopefully. Collector 2. Problem is this deck is all about build out, so Ronin will be back. Alright, Sandman still winning. Oh, Sandman gone. Zola gone. Alright. Still dropping. Alright, so they're going down. Magog gone. All right, so still going down. Drang, Absorbing Man, Crossbones, gone. Nebula gone. I think Drang is winning. And I think Absorbing Man is winning. Hella gone. Rhino's up there. There's Ronin right there. Okay. I don't know what causes them to fall. Well, there goes Ronin. Gone. Sabretooth gone. Thanos, gone. Wrecking Crew, gone. Spiral, gone. Rhino, gone. Absorbing Man, Drang, Mysterio. Drang, I think doing well. Absorbing Man, kind of hanging in there. There's a lot of dice blocking the way or stuff. All right, Drang bumped into that, so that's slowed down. Master Mold, zooming on through. All right, they're getting near the ends. They just need to kind of survive, I guess, at this point. Survive. Survive. As bad as Ferrari fish. Oh my god, BB. How do I ban people that mention that? All right, we're getting better at finishing. We're just not finishing high anymore. Just in last place a lot. This weekend's a new week. Tower defense gone. All right, Mancha attack, Master Mold. I think it's Master Mold is winning it. Venom gone. Oh, Mancha attack's flying too. The hood. It's Master Mold gone. Drang is gonna win. Drang. Drang is our winner. So, as usual, you all get... What did I just do? You all get to vote. Do we keep Drang? Yes or no? And remember, if you vote for no, we'll do marbles again. And we don't get to veto it. Do we keep the second time? You have 2 minutes to vote. Let's bring a massive upgrade this weekend. If it... Poor Lando. I know. I know. Yo, but Piastri's looking good. I will say that. Oscar's driving really well. All right. A lot of people want us to keep Drang, which is quite interesting. I think Drang will be tough if you can't build fast enough, but doable. Drang versus Milano, let's be honest. What were the extra? Only 13 finished. You all came that close to being able to get Venom Goblin. That close. To have more marbles. Shows why they got rid of Danny Rick. I'm sorry, Danny Rick was never that good. I'm sorry. He had a fantastic car, and Christian Horner's a good principal. That's the only reason he was ever good. He wasn't that talented. Sorry, I'll say it. He's overrated. All right. I only vote no to have more. The Milano might make a massive difference too. I want more marbles, but Drang is probably a good test. All right, not much left. It's voting heavily Drang, so I think we're gonna be going Drang. Oh, does that mean I get to use Drang counters? Yes. We have counters for this. Mark Webber with the personality. All right. We are keeping Drang. Both sides agreed on that. It's not every day that YouTube agrees with Twitch and vice versa. If I lose, it's thematic and a fun Hulk deck. I won't be completely honest with you right now, chat, about this Hulk deck. I don't care if it does well or not, because Hulk does really well in YouTube search engines. People are searching that thing constantly. So it doesn't have to be that good, to be honest. Because I'll win in the YouTube game. So let us get our barrage counters. But yeah, if you want to start doing it for the clicks, basically. Now you all know my true secret. But if you wanted to start a YouTube channel, Marvel Champions, multiplayer, and Hulk. Just Hulk all the time. Until people get sick of it. Then I guess you have to figure out someone else. But alright, so ship command. Ship command. Standard. Ban the bad. Okay, cool. Put the Badoon ship environment into play. Done. Nailed it. And the Milano support into play. Can do. Okay, that gets that. That gets that. That gets that. Cool. Hey, out of Rhino Claw and Risky Biz, I've lost so far and had the second try. Okay. Bet Deadpool. Deadpool does not bad. Deadpool does not bad. Given that one stream Hulk all the time. Get the people what they want. Exactly. A lot of people talk about YouTube algorithms and they're like, the YouTube algorithm doesn't work for me, right? Like the algorithm is against me. It's against me. First off, no, it's not. The algorithm does not care. All you have to do is replace the word algorithm for people. And in order to give the algorithm what it wants, you have to give people what they want. And what they want is Hulk. Lots and lots of Hulk. And weird challenges. Preferably where I end up paying chat. That's one of their favorites. Ah. Okay, so. Oh, we gotta change the word threat to villain. It's probably War Machine thinking about it, but with how. That's fair enough. Villain. Villain. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. All right, so we have that. Okay. Hulk stronger on the yep. On the bad side though, YouTube has figured out how to run ads during streams. Yes, I saw they were testing this. How often has it happened? Because I think there's a way to force myself out of it. Like they put you into it automatically, and I think I just have to so like once you're a partner on YouTube, you have a rep. I don't really have a rep. I just have some guy or gal at a computer that, like talks to me now and again, and I think I can tell them to like turn it off. So how much has it been? Like how annoying has it been? Forehand solo? No. I want to change people's feelings on playing Hulk. Like he's bad, but he can do so much fun when he works. That's my job with Valkyrie. I hear it's part of the fun of him making it hard. Yeah, I agree. Dude, Hulk Smash is one of the most satisfying things in the world. I will say that for sure. I've had one was a double. A double. Are they skippable or no? Are they at least a 5-second skippable? And I've had 3 so far tonight. Interesting. How long have we been going for? Like 2 hours? Seems like a lot. Yeah, okay. Win faster, lose slowly. Neither is fun. They both sound like fun. The double was only the second of the double. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, that's good to know. I appreciate you saying that, JJ. I'm going to figure that out. And I will contact YouTube for them not to put those in. Because, yeah, they're testing it out. And it's like a default setting now. And I couldn't unclick it. And then when I read the whatever, just like you have to contact somebody to do it. And I have a person I can contact. So I'll get it done for the next stream. And it'll be turned off. So, but thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate it. Okay. Before we get started, I'm going to run to the bathroom really fast and lose all my viewership. Just kidding. Please don't go anywhere. But I will be right back. It's D20 tattoo I got. It's worth something. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. You're good. Hulk, 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 Hulk. Wait, am I supposed to do it too? Okay. So, I haven't done this in a little while. I have to remember how this all works. What do I have? 18 life. Yes, give it to me. All right, so that starts with 2. We have that. The charge up ability after trying schemes. Okay, so we don't want to scheme. Okay. All right, let's give this a go. Let's see how this goes. I also realized I meant to put this on Instagram about 2 hours ago, and I completely forgot. So maybe some Instagram people will come in. All right. So place 1 barrage counter here. Then if there are 4 more barrage counters here, deal 2 indirect damage to each player. Okay, that's fine. That's only that. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do a Hulk shield deck. I have no idea how to play this, so I'm just going to go by gut. That might be good. All right, Monica Chang. After Monica enters play, search your deck in hand, discard power for surveillance and put into play. Oh, Snoop counters, that's right. All right, limited strength. Sweet. That can actually pair well with Queen Carrier. Actually, do I just want to do this? Is that terrible? Also, I want to get Snoop counters out. I forgot we will need them. I feel like, yeah, this is strong. So, let us flip up to Angry Hulk side. We'll do a triple to play Queen Carrier. We'll do a double and chance encounter. Cool. To play Monica. Now, after Monica enters play, search your deck, hand, and discard pile for a copy of Surveillance Team support and put it into play. Surveillance Team, put it into play. Comes with Snoop, 3 Snoop counters, but we'll get 1 more, right? So it should come in with 4 Snoop counters. Where is Drang thematically? Oops, 2, 3, 4. Where is Drang thematically? Is Hulk on his ship or the Milano? I assume Hulk is just floating in space. I in my mind, it's a Hulk in space type thing going on right now. Just floating around. Okay, so let's Hulk punch for 3. 2, 3. I guess what we can actually do is just exhaust the Milano to remove 3 off of here. Because there's no sense in wasting this yet. Monica, is Monica just here to be played to get Snoop counters on things? So she can attack 1? I feel like my gut says that's all she's really good for right now. And then we'll draw up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Global Logistics. Exhaust 1 shield card you control. Interesting. Look at the top 4 cards. It's getting her to recur to get more surveillance to go. Okay. Exhaust 1 shield card you control. Look at the top 4 cards of the player deck or an encounter deck. Discard any number of those cards and put at the bottom. Okay. Hulk Smash. Huge. Ironheart. Nice. So we could do 2. Ironheart. Get a card. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So 2 goes on to here. Now, after resolving step 1 of the villain phase, do the charge up thing. Cool. Done. So let's have Monica take this hit. Because we don't really need her to do anything else. So she's going to take the hit. So it's going to be 2, 3 damage. Knocks out Monica Chang. Bad card. Exhaust Milano. Deal. I'm going to deal the 3 damage. I think we could take that hit. And I want all the cards in my hand right now. Because what we're going to do. This is going to be inefficient use of Hulk Smash, but I don't care. We're going to dump 2 cards to play Ironheart to draw a card. It's a double. It's not what I want it to be. Okay. Let us use a double and a Queen Carrier to Hulk smash Drang out of existence. Should have exhausted Milan. I know. Whatever. That Drang is out. When revealed, Drang's Spear comes into play. So Drang is attacking for more. I do not care. And he's up to 14. Okay, 14. We can exhaust the Milano again. Exhaust the Milano. Remove 3 threat from here. Easy. Ironheart does a damage. Crushing. Hulk gonna give it to you, that's for sure. And then we'll ready up. Draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. One way or the other. Surveillance team, a triple, and espionage. Interesting. Okay. None of these cards really work for me right now, but that's okay. So we're not a spy. So they get, what, Coulson or whoever. Okay. 2 is going to go into here. Drang is going to hit Ironheart in the face. It's going to be 3, 4, 5 damage. Ironheart did not make it, sadly. Oh, shoot. We didn't put a Drang counter on here. Yeah, we're going to flip down. The villain, each minion engaged you attacks you. That's fine. I'm going to just take this hit in the face. So it's going to be 4, 5. Give the villain a tough status card. Okay. It's 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, jeez. So, I don't want one way or the other right now, because I don't think I can handle all of that. So what we could do is we could dump 2 cards to play another surveillance team, which puts 3 counters on it. We can just exhaust the Milano right now to remove all the threat off of there. I'm just going to ping the tough off and then flip down so I don't have to delete my card. And then ready up. Hey, NTQ, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Primus 2 was a bit rough. They had 2. Ugh, that's rough. That is rough. All right, suborbital leap, not bad. Crushing blow, okay. Balance rage, ingenuity is nice. Interesting. All right, so 2 goes on to here. Drang's gonna scheme for 2. It's not an attack, so nothing happens with that. Sorry, we forgot to put a Drang counter on. I'll remember one time. Oh, shoot. And then we do the charge up ability. So now we take 2 indirect damage. 1, 2. We're down to 8, which is fine. And then a bad card. We're going to exhaust the Milano. So we don't have to deal with this special delivery thing. All right, now it's my turn. So the next turn, Rage probably not worth keeping. Draw 1 card, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Yeah, let's do that. We'll draw a card. Nope, it's a gray double. That is actually worth keeping. Well, suborbital leap we probably don't need. Boundless Rage, I feel like I can make work almost. Nah, we'll just even remove the 5. Yeah, we'll get rid of that for now. Okay, so we'll drop our gray double to play Ingenuity. So we have another resource generator. I guess we'll flip up. No, we're going to heal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Using my yeah, I'm using Hulk tonight, or using it at least for now. Let's do suborbital leap and remove 5 threat, which is just all of this threat. And then we'll play Crushing Blow. And we deal damage equal to your attack, which is 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll ready up. Alright, so now we're set to take a hit. 2, 3, 4. I want another big attack. Coulson, Mockingbird. We need to get rid of The Confused. Coulson, we can get a prep card. Was Espionage a prep card? Yeah, it is. I don't think there's many surge cards, though. Could get their surveillance team in. Okay, so 2 goes on to here. I'm going to take this hit. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's in the main screen. Sorry, 1 went on to here. And then I'm back. Okay. 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 Yeah, you're right. It turns out when you play this deck, it does come out. All right, so 2 goes onto here. And we need to take out this guy. All right. This is not at all what I wanted to happen. So that's pretty cool. Already mid-season form. Some train all their lives for this. What's it at? Like 19 or 20. But if we make it halfway, I'll do a 12-hour stream. Okay. So I need to do a lot of damage here. Let us dump a double and Ingenuity to play Mockingbird. I'm going to stun. I can't stun Drang, but I can stun Abomination. I'm just going to have to do. Let us dump, or let's exhaust the Milano. Actually, let's exhaust the Milano and Queen Carrier to place our other surveillance team in. Unfortunately, we're going to lose Agent Coulson. I am out of Snoop counters. Oh, no. 1, 2. Ugh, I have to use generic tokens. That's gross. All right, we're going to do 3 damage onto him. And then Mockingbird's going to do a damage onto him. So it's up to 4. Shadow's not playing well. Is it Twitch only? How does it work? YouTube is just memberships. I guess super chats too. That's fine. I blame it on you being away for so long. That's fair. All right, so let's do a Snoop counter. So we can't take it off of here, right? This threat cannot be removed while he's in play. So we'll move 1 off of here. We'll use another Snoop counter to remove 1. So that's back down to 0. Let's ready up. Do we want to flip down? We don't want to flip down. And we lose Agent Coulson. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we got under surveillance, Unstoppable Hulk. Interesting. I don't have enough science research or whatever. Time for another BTST. Maybe in the future. I don't know when, but maybe. All right, Mockingbird's going to block this. This is going to be 3, 4, 5 damage. Knocks out Mockingbird. 1, 1, 1. We get 2 bad cards. Sorry, I forgot to put that to 2. We get 2 bad cards because of Total Destruction. The villain attacks you. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to block this. So it's going to be 4 again. 4 resolve Badoon ship charge up ability. Okay. So I take 1 damage. Next one is a surge card. Cool. When the villain phase oh, it's an environment. Okay. And then discard an upgrade or support you control. Let's get rid of one of our surveillance teams. Holy cow, this went sideways really fast for us. Okay. Ooh. Do you have Sky Destroyer in hand? I do not. Oh, wait, yes, I do. I lied. I completely lied to you. Which will let us start doing damage, right? Yeah, dealing 2 damage to enemy. Because what we could do is we can exhaust all 3. Oh, when the villain phase ends, deal 1 damage to each player. Before I forget that. This is for Super Chat. 5 for 1 point. No, we'll make it less. Because I get a higher percentage of the cut. So, like, $2 for a point is fine. Okay, so Shift Sky Destroyer didn't lose a blessing. Didn't lose a blessing. Good job. Get that in play. Play the 0 cost card. What's Homeland? Exhaust the 3 shield cards. Well, we got to get this in first, right? Sky Destroyer. So, after you play it, all right, so we want to play that for 3. So we'll dump 1. Actually, hold on. Let's think about this for a second. 1, 2, 3? No, it doesn't make sense. Let's hold on to Milano. We can dump Unstoppable Force. I only have 3 life, though. Ugh. And if I flip down, I get hit with that, which is only going to be 2, which is going to be fine. Yeah, this is fine. So we did 1, 2, 3. We play the shield card. 2 threat from choose a scheme. So wait, we did this so we can knock this one out. And knock him out. Are you kidding me, dude? NTQ, are you kidding me? All right, NTQ, thank you very much for the super chat of $99.99. Truly a Hulk smash on that. So thank you. So we'll round it up to 100. Oh yeah, Nightbot hates when you swear, but that's okay. Hold on 1 second. So I said 2 points per dollar, which is 50 added onto it. So it's at 69. Which is funny. Okay, so that guarantees a 12-hour stream, right? We will for sure do a don't be sorry. We will definitely do a 12-hour stream now. Dude, NTQ, that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, honestly, that's a lot. That's awesome. So thank you really much. Thank you. That's fantastic. I appreciate that. So yeah, we will do that. It would be, I need to look at a calendar. I didn't expect it to hit it today. Next, probably like May 3rd-ish. May 3rd, May 4th, one of those dates. May 3rd, May 4th, May 5th. We'll pick one of those dates. And we'll do 12 hours. We'll do 2 hours. So yeah. You're going to have to do 24. We still got a week. That is true. That is true. There's still a week. 69. That's so funny. So it's at 69 out of 70 or 69 out of 100. But yeah, so we'll do it for sure one of those days. We'll figure out in Discord or wherever what the best day is. But it'll be one of those 3 days. So we'll definitely do it then. So awesome, dude. Thank you, NTQ. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Sounds like Act 2 to me. That's all 12 hours. Meanwhile, exhaust one surveillance team. Yes. So, well, we want to play Homeland Intervention, exhaust the surveillance team to get rid of total destruction. Right? Yes, that is gone. So we don't have to worry about that. Then exhaust one normally to remove 1 threat from the main. Yes, that sounds good. I like this. I like where your head's at. I do feel like I need to go. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. Because I'm not readied up. Because Rogue Vessel. Oh, no. What we could do. No, we can't do this. Rogue Vessel is going to knock us out. Because when the villain ends. When the villain phase ends, deal 2 damage. Or 1 damage to each player. This is going to charge up. I am super red and flustered. For sure. This is going to deal 2 indirect damage. And this is going to do 1 more. And I only have 3 life. I have no way to heal. I'm going to have to do this again. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, I got the right idea. Moon Girl was on the bottom. Nick Fury was on the bottom. Hulk Smash was on the bottom as well. Okay, some good cards are on the bottom, right? Yeah, I think I was doing all right. Except for the part where I wasn't. But I think other than that, I was doing all right. All right, let's try that again. That all comes into play. Man, I was like so eager too. I hit stage 1 so fast. I did everything so well. And then just... All right, we have to get... Oh, and I blame shadows too. That really just kind of knocked me out. Clash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D20 guy confused status card. He did. Fact check, true. I tend to defend more in Hulk form and build on first pass and flip down whenever possible. Okay, cool. All right, that's good. All right, so we can put that aside. 13. 2, 3. And we go back up to 18. These all get shuffled in. I played Hulk the other night against Standard Claw 4 times. This might be the worst matchup because of the constant discards. Ugh. Yeah. Card doesn't have to be in hero form. We were a Space Fan. Space Fan, I didn't have enough to play with what I was doing, but it is in the deck. There is one Space Fan for sure. All right, so 2 goes on there. On my 12-hour stream, I will use your Gamma Rage build. You just have to send it to me again. You lost from health, not threat, which is generally Hulk's biggest weakness. That is true. I do like the idea of the Snoop counter thing. What is that? Under surveillance or whatever? Not under surveillance, but whatever it is. I do like that idea of getting them out. Like I like that. I think that makes a lot of sense for Hulk, which is interesting. Raymond, I missed it. What happened? Hulk got punched in the face a little too many times. He was like, I could take it. And then he couldn't. Surveillance team. Yes. Thank you. Okay. All right, we could do this. I love the idea of space van. Guys, we should have invaded Earth, but they had this van watching us, had to work really hard on the fantasies. I mean, what can we do? Blow it. I love it. Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ironheart, Thunderclap, Crushing Breath. All right, Space Van is nice. I like the idea of Queen Carrier. Hold on, let's think about this for a second. Space Van would be nice. I like Ironheart for extra card draw. Thunderclap's a no right now. Crushing Blow's a no. I probably can't afford Quinn and Under Surveillance and Ironheart. Are you running first aids? I don't think so. I'll show you the deck. Maybe I won't show you the deck. Okay. That's the deck. All right, we'll hold on to those two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's interesting. All right, so Homeland doesn't make sense yet, right? So let's use our draw a card. Ugh, Coulson. We'll throw away Homeland. Let's think about this. So we do a 2, 3 to play Queen Carrier. Wait, does that make sense? 2, 3 plays Queen Carrier. Queen Carrier, Ironheart, Agent Coulson can play Sky Destroyer. I feel like that makes sense. The idea is deck Shield is trying to keep, basically, yeah. Also, YouTube, do me a huge favor. If you hit the like button yet, make sure you do. All right, so let's do the gray double and an Agent Coulson to play Queen Carrier. Then we're going to exhaust 1, 2, throw away Ironheart. Oh, shoot. I can't play Queen Carrier yet. I have to flip up. Sorry. I flipped up, then I played Queen Carrier, and I did all this. And then we play Sky Destroyer. Sorry. Messed up a little bit, but we got there. We're going to exhaust this, deal 2 damage to the enemy. 1, 2. And then I will Hulk smash the enemy. 1, 2, 3. Well, not Hulk smash, just Hulk punch or something. And then we'll ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Suborbital Leap, Homeland Intervention, Espionage, Espionage. Okay. All right, so we're going to put 2 onto here. The counter goes on. We're going to block, right? We're going to try the blocking strategy for a little bit on this. So it's going to be 2. Oh, you tried to get me. 1 damage to me, which is fine. Bad card is... Okay, the villain attacks you. Okay. I'm just going to take this hit. So it's going to be 2. Attack gains overkill, piercing, and range. None of that matters. So I just take the hit of 2. So down to 15. Okay, cool. So now it's my turn. So what I can do... All right, so here's the thing. Let me know if this interaction works. Can I play Homeland Intervention? And it says, exhaust up to 3 shield cards you control and choose a scheme. Is 0 up to 3, or because it doesn't change the board state, you're not allowed to do it? I assume because it doesn't change the board state, you're not allowed to do it. What we can do is Queen Carrier, throw away 2 fist icons to do suborbital leap, and remove 5 threat from this game. Because my only thought is I could play this, exhaust that. Yeah, I didn't want to remove the threat. I wanted to do the 2 damage. Because I can remove with everything with suborbital leap. That's how it looked at. But we're going to flip down anyway. But that was my thought. I didn't know how that would work. So, all right, Sam, take care. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a good one, man. I don't believe that works. No change. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that the board state doesn't change. All right, so we'll ready up. Homeland will dump for now. We don't need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need this song either. Jeez. All right. Triple. Okay. Okay. Actually, this isn't terrible. This is actually a decent hand. Okay, cool. So 2 goes on to here. Counter goes up by 1. He's going to scheme for 1 plus nothing, which is champ. And then this goes up to 3. Back card. Surge. And deal 1 damage. We're going to have to get rid of that. Active Badoon Engineer engages you or activates against you. Resolve the... Alright, so he's engaged us, right? So this now goes up to 4 and does 2 damage onto us. Alright, so we will do banner power. Because we could probably get rid of Homeland Intervention. That's actually a decent card. So we'll get rid of that. That actually worked out really well. Okay. So, what we want to do is we want to play Moon Girl, right? So we're going to dump the Double Genius and exhaust the Queen Carrier for a wild resource. Which is 3 sciences. So it's 1. Oh, we take 1 damage. 2, 3. I don't think I did that. It says down to 12. All right, Unstoppable. What am I supposed to do with this hand? Are you kidding me? This is a dumb hand. Okay. We're gonna lose resources, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is. All right, let's go up to Hulk. So the first thing we'll do is Thunderclap, right? So choose up to 3 different enemies, deal 3 damage to each of them. So 3 onto here, which is nice, and then 3 onto Drang. 1, 2, 3. I guess on top of right, I have enough resources. So we can attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. We can use Strength to play for Unstoppable Force. If you pay Ready Hulk, if you pay for this only using fist resources, draw a card. Ooh, Surveillance Team. Okay, that works out kind of nice. So we get to ready him up. Then we're going to do 2 and knock Drang into next Drang. Brings him up to 14. And yes, we will be able to get rid of this. So that is true. We can we get rid of this by exhausting Milano and spend 2 resources of any type. We will be able to do that. We have to look for a spear really fast. That's a good call. I always forget that I should do things to help me win. All right, so let's use a double to play under surveillance. Now, remember this. We have to do stuff with that. This puts 3 counters onto here. After you play a shield card, exhaust Sky Destroyer, deal 2 damage to an enemy. We'll do it onto Drang. That's fine. We then are going to exhaust the Milano and throw away a triple to get rid of Rogue Vessel. It's exhaust the Milano and spend 2 resources of any type to discard this card. And then we're going to swing for 3 with Hulk. 1, 2, 3. And then Surveillance Team will use 1 counter to bring this down 1. That was actually a fantastic hand. Turns out if I just think about the game a little bit and, I plan out turns, turns out that's how you win, I guess. All right, let's draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A rogue one. I got the Laboratory. Unstoppable Force. It's not terrible. Okay. 2 goes on to here. Drang's going to attack. What do we have? 12 life? 6. Okay, we'll be close to winning, but we won't win. Moon Girl's going to take this hit to the face. It would be 3, 4 plus nothing. Moon Girl gets hit in the face. Done. Back. Oh, I totally put a counter on there before. Bad card is tax gain overkill. I don't even know if I care about that. Space Van, you call a Surveillance Fan. Surveillance. I do. I'm not the best with naming cards, okay? I have some flaws. Okay. Let's attack for 3 onto Drang. 1, 2, 3. All right, I want to use Unstoppable Force. So we're going to exhaust Queen Carrier and throw away Global Logistics. So we can ready Hulk, and then we paid Fist, so we get to draw a card. Ugh, the leap. I didn't want the leap. That's all right. So what we'll do, we can dump 2 cards to play Banner's Laboratory for now. We'll exhaust the Milan to remove 3 threat off of here. We'll exhaust the Surveillance Team to remove another threat off of here. Then we will swing for 3 and flip down. 1, 2, 3. Words are hard. Words are hard. Fact check true. And then we'll ready up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Surveillance Team, Helicarrier, Ingenuity, one way or the other. Okay, so we have the win, right? 2 goes on to here. 1 here. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We'll probably mess this up somehow. Drang's going to scheme for 2, 3. It's for a scheme, so it gains 2 boost icons. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This goes up by 1. He advances this. So this actually gets revealed. When revealed, resolve the charge Badoon ship charge counter ability thing. So we take 2 damage. Then flip this over. This comes in with 4. 2, 4. Back guard. Don't be guard. Okay, retaliate's fine. Retaliate's fine. Does it cost to cast a Hulk smash spell? Like 6, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's throw away a grade double to play Ingenuity for fun. And then what we can do is chuck 2 cards to play Surveillance Team. 1, 2, 3. Exhaust Sky Destroyer to do 2 damage because neither of them have like guard or anything like that. We flip up to Hulk form and we Hulk for the win. Done. Easy. Now it's built out finally. Only red mana though. That's right. Or it's got to be like a multicolor mana. Luckily, we didn't have to worry about all of them. But we did some damage. We either had a Hulk smash on the bottom and another Hulk smash on the bottom. So that was fun. Fantastic. Holy cow. I was watching Joshua try to be cool. Nah, he did well. His problem is that just Twitch constantly drops out constantly. Overbuilt, some might say. Some may say that. That's actually a pretty interesting build. Because I feel like with Surveillance Team, I mean, does it feel better to win with a Hulk smash or without it? I wish Drang had 1 HP left. And I could have Hulk smashed him into oblivion. That's what it is. Blame Twitch. Yeah, that's right. I blame Twitch for everything. It's such a struggle, but man, does it feel amazing when you win with him? It really does. It really does, Alex. Go throw a rock. I agree. It'd be nice if it just did 10 damage. But yeah, I like this idea with Surveillance Team, right? Because that helps out a lot. Like a lot. The Monica Chang thing is interesting. I like that. But I feel like I was pretty easily able to get resource. I mean, I guess Milano's cheating. Able to get resource generators out there in general. Stop chopping your left. Hulk needs a card where no, Hulk does not need any more detriments in his life. For the nerf, it was an attack. Yeah. Hulk would have been so much stronger and better, or should have been. Yeah, Hulk was supposed to be like insane. Like insane. But half of his stuff went to Drang. Or like some of his stuff. I don't know if it's half. I shouldn't say that. Instead, they thwart for 2 with no consequences. That is true too. Yeah, what was that card? Homeland Security? That's a more, or global, no, not global logistics. It was Homeland Security, right? Homeland Intervention. That's a more interesting card than I remember. And you're right, that works really well for Hulk. That works really well. Oh my God, Drax! I was playing Drang. I'm sorry. I saw Drang, so I said Drang, and I didn't know what I was doing. It's been a long night. 0 cost to thwart, 6 when built out. It's incredible. It really is. It really is. It's really strong. It's crazy strong. Yeah, no, it auto corrected on my voice. It was crazy. Yeah, that works out. So, ugh, Josh would be upset. That's all right. He doesn't play Drax anymore. He can't have an opinion on him. All right. So, I think this is all it's gonna be for tonight before Twitch freaks out at me again. We're gonna stream again Wednesday, and then again Friday. Deck Hexagon X. Okay, JJ. Here's the thing. I'm gonna slowly, hopefully, Fantasy Flight Games. If you're watching this part of the stream, like just like put headphones on for a second. I'm not trying to say anything. Just put headphones on. I'm going to infiltrate my way into Fantasy Flight games at cons, right? I'm going to start befriending people. I'm going to start talking to them. I'm going to work my way up to Caleb. I'm going to get him, bring him down to the brewery, the local brewery, get him talking a little bit, just get some ideas of what it may or may not be, and then talk to my peeps over at the custom content side of things, and then like maybe they can work with us on some things, and it'd be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, but I want them to like spell it out for me. If they bring the cycle OG cards that the trigger when you discard them, you could have his hero side downside into his van. There's so many things they could have done to make it better. There's so many things. And like obviously he was supposed to be stupidly powerful, that his hero enraged when you turn ends discard your hand, was supposed to be like a balancing act for how powerful he was supposed to be. Say Michael, we got Captain America and Doctor, right? Don't get me started on half of that. I could rant about that for days. For days. Ooh. Screen just blacked out. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be streaming on Wednesday night and Friday night. Then we'll probably do most of next week. But now that I'm actually doing a 12-hour stream, I need to plan that out. So maybe we'll do that, like I said, Wednesday or Thursday, and that'll be the end of it or something. I don't know. But yeah. I tried that once. I woke up in Toronto and the sounds like a nice trunk. I think that's fine. Played Rise of Red Skull, getting one of those campaign upgrades practically fixes Hulk. Right? Strange sucks, Valk is the GOAT. That's true. That is actually true. Strange is not very good. As I stated before, Strange could not be Heroic 5 Ronin. I was very disappointed. One of the campaigns for a 12-hour stream. We could probably do that. I'll have to figure out which one. Now I'm going to have to think of ideas. I have to think of interesting and different ideas. So. The trucker's rooming, there's a bar. I'm golden then, man. But yes, so, okay. This week, Wednesday and Friday. We'll figure out next week because I have to fit now a 12-hour stream in there, which is great. I am happy about it. And even now, I just have to plan. Like, now I have to plan out 12 hours of events, of things to do. So I have to think about that. I got ideas for you. I'll take a couple. You play all last villains from each box. Sounds terrible. If I was set for streaming D20, I'd just join you for 12 hours streaming. You could be Hulk and Valk the entire time. That's what the people want. 6-handed Avengers versus Ultron. Also, welcome, Darth. Hopefully you're doing well. How long would that game be? Oh my god. You can play a custom campaign submitted to Fantasy Flight Games. Send it my way. I'll take a look at it. People want, you sure? According to the YouTube analytics, yeah, actually. Not so much Valkyrie, but Hulk, yes. You will see. So I will this Hulk game, I will put it on YouTube, and I'll have a Hulk like thumbnail or whatever, and it will do so much better than all my other playthrough videos. That game should be at least 6 of that. I play 6-handed Avengers against Ultron under the... He only has 4 player stats. There you go. I see Villain Theory custom campaign. It looked really cool. I saw him talking about it, but I didn't read the whole thing. 12-hour stream is Hulk playing each campaign. It's just me being miserable for 12 hours. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Hulk versus Ronin might not be bad. Hulk would do okay against Ronin because you're rushing him. Honestly, if you play in the Hulk strengths of just rushing everyone, he's not terrible. Went to stream. I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be hilarious. So, absolutely should. 24 hours? No. I'd rather just quit streaming than ever have to do 24 hours of Doctor Strange. I would quit streaming before I did that. I would do a game with Strange. I played Protection, Hawkeye through Rise of Red Skull. I need to play more Hawkeye. I feel like I do a very poor job with Hawkeye. 12 hours of just marbles. That is also what live streaming people want. Not so much the YouTube viewer, but people on the live stream. I can't really show it because the graph looks weird now. But like my YouTube chart was like this, and then like it started to peak, it started going down, and then I played marbles and it shot back up. I do not understand how everyone knows. Hulk can play non-rush too. He needs to build. Oh yeah, Brent, we just did it too. Yeah, we just did it with the Shield Hulk for sure. At least 6 hours of marbles. Hawkeye's underrated in my opinion. That's what everyone says. Like, I have nothing against him. I feel like I'm just a poor Hawkeye player. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's him. I think it's me. It's not you, it's me type of thing. But yeah. Magic of Hoplo. Show the people what they're missing. That's true. Serious suggestions. Quicksilver or Scarlet Witch through Mutant Genesis campaign. I would do Scarlet. I would enjoy that. Just meant in general. Yeah. So there is a way to do marbles with viewers. I think it can only be done with Twitch though. There's a way to have that be done. I'm not 100% sure how it works, but it can be done. Why not both? Two-handed, I guess. House rule to be X-Men affiliate, like X-Men adjacent. Or Final Girl too. Yeah, we could do Hoplo. We could do Final Girl. That would be fun. I do want to do, like I said, I think what we might do Wednesday and Friday. Thinking this out, we might do, whatchamacallit? Hostage Negotiator. I would like Hostage Negotiator and do a career. The reason being is because I can have you all make the decisions for me, right? We can vote on because every single time you finish a game, you go then A path or a B path, and you get to choose. Not everyone, but pretty much every single game, you get to go down A or B path. I think it'd be fun if chat decide which path we go down. That's true. She is in the comics. Do you still play Lord of the Rings? I do. I just don't stream it because I'm really bad at streaming and playing it. I wish. I will do it again at some point. I don't know when, but I will. I'm just so happy you played Hulk Shield deck. Now I'll never hassle you about decks ever again. That's all right. As many people know, such as NTQ, keep hassling me because I will get to things eventually. I'm just really bad with some of the stuff. Because he's wanted me to do a custom Hulk creation deck for a while. It's so much harder. I know. It really is. It's hard to stream. Nelson does a better job, but there's just so many rules mistakes that you make constantly. BB Hostage Negotiator. I love Hostage Negotiator. I mean, it's tougher than Final Girl, but it's a shorter game. You know what I mean? So that's why I kind of like the idea about doing it. And plus, again, I like the career mode because that will give you all options. And I know we could do a career in 2 nights. Maybe 1 night if we really crush it, but definitely 2 nights. So that might be our Wednesday, Friday stream. I think that'd be fun. Until Daredevil is released. That's fine. Daredevil, I just won't play until the tokens come. Sinister Motives for Hulk. Yeah, we could do that. I think that'd be interesting. The only issue with Hostage Negotiator is the card art. Yeah. And I know Final Girl has improved upon it. But I still have a place for both games in my collection just because of how quickly Hostage Negotiator you can get through. So I like it, but it's just tougher. It's tough to succeed. Half your rolls are fail rolls, which is rough. But it's a fun game. It's just a really fun game. I really enjoy that game. So I think that'd be cool for us to do. Oh my gosh, all my pages are reloading. I'm saving all my points to pick a hero over and over once Daredevil really. Is that still an option? Oh yeah, it is. 5,000 points. I didn't even realize that. Maybe that's something we'll do on the 12-hour stream, is we'll just let people start picking whoever's the first to pick villains and heroes. We'll have like a segment where just like 3 or 4 hours of that. Finally release Daredevil, I'll have so many points. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. That is true. All right. So, I gotta get going. I gotta get some sleep because now I have to mentally prepare for a lot of things. So, all right. Like I said, I think Wednesday, Friday, what we're gonna do is we'll do hostage negotiator career. I think that'd be really fun. I think that'd be really cool to do. So let's do that, and then probably Sunday night. We'll do like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever. We'll do a couple streams in there. We'll do the 12-hour. We'll figure it out. Make sure you're part of Discord. Make sure you're part of YouTube. I'll put it all up there. So we'll figure it out. Adios all. See you, Canadian. See you, BB. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for the stream. Nice to have you back. I was afraid you would get snatched up by... Nah. Like I said, I'm back for 2 weeks. Then I'm gone for 2 weeks. And then after that, I'm like back for a long time. I don't have to travel again for a while. So that'll be good at least. But before I go, once again, thank you to... hold on. Joshi subbing once again on Twitch with tier 1. I appreciate it. Karakai subbing again. I appreciate it. And of course, NTQ with the huge donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Yes, hit me up on Discord. Let me know. NTQ, you will have your own segment in the 12-hour section. I will do pretty much whatever. But we'll think of some other things. If people want to throw out ideas in Marvel Champions section on the Discord, just like put them in there and just make sure to like at me, because sometimes I miss things because I'm all over the place. So Deathstroke the Terminator. I don't think you've been talking tonight, so welcome to chat. I appreciate you being here. Check the next stream. Yes, Wednesday night, 8:15 p.m. Let's go. And then Friday, probably also 8:15. Probably after I eat pizza. So realistically. So anyway, all right, all. I will see you later. Take care.